You're laughing.
Welcome to Slingshot Sound Spot. Subscribe, like, and share.
If you're not subscribed, then where you at?
What it do? What it do? What it do?
What up?
Man.
Hi, guys.
Y'all looked busy this weekend.
Very busy. It was a very busy weekend. Long weekend.
With all that false rain.
Yeah, right? Hey,
I ain't never seen a radar lie so much in my life, man.
I told Ryan, I said, man, you dodged some bullets this weekend with the rain. Man.
Yeah.
He said, thank God we did, man, because it could have been a lot worse.
Hey, it's crazy the tale of two cities because KOB, the forecast kept saying it wasn't going to rain, and then it rained like crazy. And then Chicago, the forecast kept saying it was going to rain, and then it barely rained at all.
Yeah,
like,
I think we got
like it ain't even real rain. It's like drizzle that's dry before it hits ground.
Yeah, it was drizzling. That was about it.
It just made it so much more humid because it was like this fake rain, like you said. Yep.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, the overcast was nice because it wasn't blazing sun, but it did keep that humidity around, and that was no fun. But that was good times in Chicago. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it, man. It looked like a good crowd. It looked like a good the same venue as last year, and I know the venue but a little bigger, right? They had a little bit more space than they had last year.
They took it down towards the end of where they had the food vendors last year, the food vendors in the sound competition ring last year. But that lower parking lot, which is a much bigger parking lot than where it was last year, and I'll be honest, they needed more room. It was bigger. The parking lot was bigger than they had last year, and they still needed more room this year. They could have used more space.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because if they grow even bigger next year, to know that I like that venue though. You got all those hotels right there. You got restaurants and stuff right there. So I like that venue. Let's show some love to the comments. We got Gene in the comments. We got Mama Duck in the comments. Got Big Rod in the comments, Miss Mad Hatter in the comments. We got Ron in the comments, Molly Zombie, Jack Long. What's up to everybody? Thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, birthday to Paula. Thanks for that, Jack. Happy birthday to Paula.
Happy birthday.
And spent her birthday in Chicago, taking a little bus tour. I seen some of Ron's videos. He said, I always laugh at people that do this in Miami.
Guys, I fell in one of the fountains. Fully, completely in the fountain.
Please tell me that there is video of this somewhere.
Ron has a video. Ron has a video.
He has a video when I got out.
He has a video of her coming out.
I must now reach out to Chicago and see if their Department of Transportation cameras may have picked this footage up.
I stepped up. There was like this pretty fountain by the Cheesecake Factory, like down some stairs things. And, I was drinking, whatever. Amy and I decide, let's go take a picture. I thought it was a wall. It wasn't a wall. It was water, like coming down. So
you had to lean on it?
And I fell completely in. I almost took Amy down with me, and I didn't. I have a giant bruise on my leg from hitting the damn thing.
Hey, Gene said that's a fish called Paula.
Gene, I told you guys he's a bully.
She was trying to be a mermaid.
What's up, Flossie? Oh man. But yeah, it looked fun. Hey, can I tell y'all the the cool news, man, for the people in the chat.
Yes, please share this with everyone.
In the chat, if they look to the bottom right of the chat, they'll see a button that they have never seen before on Slingshot SoundSpot, because we have finally reached monetization status on YouTube. We are officially YouTube partners or influencers or monetized, whatever. So in the chat, you will now see the opportunity to do super chat, which is huge. That's a huge milestone for us. You know, this YouTube channel is less than a year old at this point. So very, very proud of our accomplishment. So to Rob, to Paula, to Lunatic, who we'll talk about in a second, congratulations on a super accomplishment.
And people that watch every week and have subscribed, we wouldn't be doing this without you, without your support.
Absolutely. And you guys are the ones that helped us grow, and you're the reason for our growth. You know, all of the subscribers, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So two things. We'll talk about the super chats. Let's talk about Lunatic. Lunatic is not going to be with us tonight. She is going to probably be off for the next couple weeks. She's got competing priorities, and oh shoot!
Oh, did you see that?
Shoot!
Oh shit!
It
got real quick, didn't it?
It got real. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Wow.
But speaking of Wind Chills LLC, aka Lunatic, aka Queen G, aka my woman. Again, she's got competing priorities, so she will be out for the next couple of weeks. So we will try to make it do what it do without her. We got some big shoes to fill, because she has really transformed Build of the Week and made it really
He's
fun.
elevated the Build of the Week for what it is now. It wasn't what it was last year, and we're grateful for that. So hopefully we can live up to her expectations.
So I know it's not a super chat. I know it's not a super chat, but I'm gonna pull this one up first. He said, DJ was like, "Hey, that's my money, Lunatic." Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all now, she got her own money. She's got her own money. She is.
Damn, they're making it rain in the chat.
She is a business owner. So let's get to is that you pulling them up on the screen, Ralph?
It's me pulling them up. I'm pulling them up one by one now. Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning and actually read them out and show them.
Yes. So this was our very first one, was our own girl, Wind Chills.
Yes, indeed. So
I want you to notice the color of this one.
Yeah. So thank you to Wind Chills. You can pull them all up right down the line.
Thank you, bro. BTP in the building. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Next one is Miss Mad Hatter.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
thank you very much.
And then we
got our boy Sling Trooper. Let's go.
Shout out to Sling Trooper, man. I know he was excited about that Chicago event. He wasn't able to make it. He had a brand new jersey for me to wear that I still got to pay him for, but I got to negotiate a new price because it's not a brand new jersey anymore. It's used because I have pictures of
slightly worn.
It's like it's used like new because I have pictures of Game Changer rocking the jersey. So I'm gonna have to negotiate a new price.
Yo, those are dope. Them jerseys are dope, bro.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, how do I? He's like, I make them. I'm like, what? You make these? He said, yeah. He said, you need them? Reach out. I got you.
We got another super chat.
I was just gonna say
back ASAP.
Yes, use the hashtag Bring Back Lunatic ASAP.
Oh my goodness! And then we got Big Will with a super sticker. So the super.
Thank you, Big Will. We appreciate that.
Thank you to Big Will. It's like some hippos or something like that. And then we got Jack Morgan with the congrats dragging out. So
dragging out.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We have covered Lunatic super chats. So we want to do something fun. We want to do something different with the super chats.
Yes.
So what we are going to do is anybody that does, I think we decided on anybody, Baby Smoke in the building. Baby Smoke is in
the building.
Yep. So what we're going to do is anybody, and I think we're going to do it for the month. But I kind of want the chat to give us feedback. Should we do throughout the month, or should we do one at the end of the year and save everything? Or have like a...
Let's break it down on how we plan on working the super chats.
Okay.
And then that'll help them make a decision. Like, do we do this a once a month contest, or do we do this a end of the year contest?
Okay. So we are not keeping any of the super chats. So every super chat that we get is going to go into a pot. And then either monthly or at the end of the season, we are going to take all of the super chat money and we're going to put it in a pot. And we're going to do 2 raffles. So the first raffle is we're going to take all of our sponsors and we're going to put them in a randomizer like we did last week with Chicago. And we're going to let the poll run through and it's going to land on one of our sponsors. So say it lands on Hot Slings, or say it lands on Wind Chills, or say it lands on Big Sims, or, any one of our sponsors. It'll land on them. So that's the first winner of the raffle. The next one will be anybody that has done a super chat throughout the month or throughout the season, depending on which one we do it. So we'll keep track of all the super chats. We'll do a second. We'll put all those names into the raffle and we'll run their names through. Mm-hmm. They win. Say we raise $500 in super chats through it. And that's why I think end of the year is better, because in a month we may only get like $50 or $60.
I think we're at like 150 right now.
Right. But YouTube keeps a good portion of it. YouTube keeps theirs too. So
yeah.
So after YouTube takes theirs, whatever we keep. So say it's the end of the year. Gator Express is another one. Say it lands on Gator Express. The first one. So now we've got Gator Express. It landed on. The next one, say it lands on Big Wheel, who's the latest super chat that I see. Big Wheel now gets. Say we have $470 in super chats. Big Wheel will get $470 to spend towards Gator Express. So whether that be drinks or cigars or whatever the Gator Express has, or say it lands on Big Sims, he's got $400 to use towards Big Sims. Or say it's Hot Slings, he's got $400 to spend on hotslings.com. And again, we haven't talked about this with our sponsors because we wanted it to be a surprise. If the sponsors want to match or not match, but say, hey, we'll put $100 on top of whatever it is, or $50 on top of whatever it is. But we want to do that for 2 reasons. 3 reasons. One, we don't want to keep any of the money. We've said from the beginning, we're not in this for the money. We're not trying to make money. So we want to give the money back to the community, which I think makes it more exciting to do the super chats and stuff like that. Because as soon as you do a super chat, you're entered into a chance to win something at the end of the quarter or the end of the year or whatever. But then it also gives back to our sponsors, the people that believed in us and the people that are helping us to where we don't have to ask.
The part that I love that we get to give back to our sponsors who believed in us from Jump Street.
Yeah. So that is what we will do. So again, all of these super chats will go towards that. And then if it's a show, like say it lands on Sling Experience and you don't want $400 worth of Sling Experience gear or something like that, then you can work out something with Sling Experience. If you're a competitor, maybe it could go towards your sound, your sound comp, whatever it is, you could work that out with the sponsor. Or we could talk to the sponsors and say, hey, do you even have $400 worth of?
There's still a lot of logistics that we need to get in order, but that's our rough vision in order to give back the super chats to the people that put in the super chat money and the people that believe in us and we're sponsors from day one. So
yep. Yes, indeed. So that's it. And it may look different. It may look a little different next year. We may find like different exciting ways, and find different people. But we want to promote and we want to give back to the community. So whether next year, one quarter, it goes towards a charity and all of that money goes towards a charity. And then the next quarter it goes, whatever it is, maybe, we'll work it out. But we just want to know that
from Big Rod Mid-South, do quarterly 4 times a year. I like that idea. that idea.
And I saw that, but we're not, we do it all year. So the season doesn't go all year, but we do it all year. So that could work out too. So I like the ideas. Keep the ideas coming. keep the super chats coming because, like I said, they enter you into an opportunity. We do have the ability to print out a report. So if we wanted to go into that detail and show you what we made in super chats and whatever, I don't think we need to. But if we do, just to be as transparent as possible, that we're not keeping this money is all going back into the community. And by community, that is the sponsors that are all in the community and the people that are doing the super chats that are all in the community. So we're going to keep it all in the community. And we will be as transparent as possible. We're new to the super chat stuff too, but I did already look in YouTube, and there is an earnings report where we can pull up and show exactly how much we made this month, and we roll that into a pot. So that's exactly what we're going to do with the super chats. We are not going to keep any of it. It will go back into the community through the people that give us the super chats and the show sponsors. So, and then again, anybody else that we may come up with next year, whether it be charities or other vendors that may not be sponsors, La Phoenix, and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. So I keep looking in the green room to see. I know we got there he is. All right, let's pull up Ryan so that he can give us a quick recap of the show and say his thank yous and whatnot.
We appreciate that, Cynthia. Thank you.
What's up, brother?
What's up, Ryan?
Yo, what up, family? How y'all?
Oh, thanks.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out. Can you hear us?
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
How you feeling?
I was knocked out. I set an alarm for the show. It didn't work. It didn't work. Paula, how you feeling? Damn, you got so much in. I'm still tired. I'm still tired.
You know, we stayed out in Chicago until like 1 a.m. and caught a flight at 5.
Oh my! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, today. Right. I know you was leaving today.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still tired. It didn't work. But I'm up. What up, people? How y'all feeling?
What's up, man?
Good.
Congratulations on a successful show, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that attended, our sponsors, our vendors, just everybody, man. It rained. It showed that it rained 80%. Paula, Rob, did it rain?
Nope.
That's what we were talking about at the beginning.
We talked about it earlier. We got a drizzle, a couple little spots here and there.
Crazy. Look at that belt to the right of you.
Oh, you see that? You see this whole thing?
That belt look
And
good.
them chains, dog. Them chains are serious.
Let me pull this. Yo, when he picked it up, yo, this thing, look at this thing.
Yeah, man, it was a hit.
That thing is massive.
Yeah, man, just showing some improvements from last year from trophies to belts and changing some things up. So as we see in this show, definitely can use some improvements as well. But that's what we're doing. We're learning and growing and continuing on. So like I said, shout out to our sponsors, Get Air Express, Sophie and Walt, Paradise Customs, Twisted Customs, and we had Straight Drop. So all our sponsors, we appreciate you guys.
You had some good vendors out there too, man. There's some really good vendors out there.
So that's what everybody was talking about in the WhatsApp. Was the Chicago vendors. That's what we tried to accomplish. The little mini taste of Chicago out there, and everybody seemed to like them.
Yeah. The empanadas at Sophie's food truck, I think they sold out.
Was a hit.
Yes.
Her empanadas, her rice, like everything. I think all the vendors did very well.
I think it's when I got there Friday, my Friday dinner was Pretty Poppin' Potato topped by Sophie's little
that collaboration,
like steak and the sauce on there. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah. They love that collaboration with those two trucks. Like I said, Pretty Poppin' Potatoes and Sophie's truck. They did pretty well.
TJ, you look upset.
He looks a little disappointed. He does look.
He was talking about the truck the whole time for a whole year.
This hurts my heart, man. It's almost like I got to find the schedule of Pretty Poppin' Potatoes so that I could just go up to Chicago just for the event that they're going to be at, just so I can get a potato.
Yeah, man. That's unfortunate you missed
it. But who had the barbecue? Was that your dad? Somebody?
No, that was my uncle.
Your uncle.
Uncle B's barbecue.
Yeah.
Bub
That was
barbecue.
good. That was
You had
good.
tasted it?
I think I tasted everything.
Damn, Bree.
The chicken wings. Wait, that first food truck, the all black one next
Dax
to
chicken.
Yo, the chicken wings with the hot
Dax-
sauce was
Dax
fire.
chicken was
Those
off the
were
chain. Me and Paula was
Oh.
talking about that. I think it was like Saturday night. All the food vendors, and that was one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the jerk chicken with the mac and cheese from the
One Love Jamaica.
yes. Woo!
Yeah.
Ron had that with the jerk chicken and the mac. Yeah.
We had a
DJ, you
lemonade.
look so upset. Do you want to get off the podcast?
Don't mind me.
Hey, we had some fire lemonade too. This kid owns business, so they came through for the one day and blessed us. Just all the vendors, man. It was a hit. TJ, we'll send you some pictures of our old plates. I think I got some. Do you guys got any pictures of food from Fridays? No, so you can see it. So I don't want you to feel like you missed it.
Petty. Oh, because that's not gonna make me feel like I missed it even more. I appreciate it.
Hey, no, but I do
Yo,
know
he did miss the cake. He did miss the cake. The dude selling the cake, the slices of cake.
he was giving away at the end.
Oh, really?
Definitely
I missed it. I missed that. I paid for mine, but man, they were delicious.
Phoenix in the comments, she said it was like a Soul Train line of food.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
No doubt.
So anybody that's familiar with the Taste of Chicago, that's what we're trying to pull off. Just all the cultures that represent the city of Chicago.
Well, I think you did that.
Oh, the egg rolls.
So that was my cousin Teresa at the end.
Roll.
Yes. One night we were all going in, and she was the only one that was open, and Paula shared her egg rolls. Shout out to Paula. That was a hit as well.
Does your whole family own a food truck?
I was just gonna say that.
Man,
They all cook.
now that I think about it, everybody can cook, but no, everybody don't own a food.
Yeah.
Truck.
Wasn't your uncle there last year with the barbecue joint?
Yeah. The one that robbed, like, that's Uncle B's barbecue.
Yeah. I think I went to him like 2 or 3 times last year.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just going back to this. This is my spot.
He was out there as well, but like I said, it was a great time. Friday night, the 80s party. Shout out to DJ Lightning Rod. He DJ'd his ass off.
Yes, he did.
He literally, Flossie came up to us and was like, man, you got to tell him to turn it off. He playing all our songs. He was literally jamming. So we couldn't even get into the DJ battle.
He brought the people out for sure.
He definitely did. And shout out to all the people who participated in the outfits. They were amazing. Doug Warren from Naptown won the 80s outfit.
You know, it's funny. As soon as he came across, now this was still daylight. He came across, him and his wife came across, and I said, "There's your winner right there."
Yeah,
right there. He came across. It was this bright yellow Adidas get up. I was like, "Yo."
And he had the Kango. He had the Kango hat. He had the
Kango hat. Yeah, I said it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Don't even dress up at this point.
He nailed it. He definitely nailed it. And he like 6'10", so you couldn't miss him.
And Lazy too. Lazy's outfit was on point too.
Lazy was fire.
I saw a couple good outfits on that. I saw some leggings with some draws on over top of the leggings. I saw some.
Yeah, man. They went out. Crazy. They definitely went out. Yeah. Tina and her husband, they was definitely dressed up from head to toe. It was some good outfits out there.
Jack Long said the guy with the turkey legs, the egg rolls, jerk chicken, loaded potatoes were all good.
Man, he's in the WhatsApp. That's the one who said it. Like, Jack Long is the one who kicked it off. Him and Sandy Mitchell can throw a party by themselves, and everybody.
Oh yeah,
right.
1000%.
Hands down, the life of the party.
Yes,
like life of the party. Jack opened up. We had a conference room. It was ours, but Jack opened it up because he had everybody in the lobby, and we all started going to the conference room because of Jack. Left, right, center, Rod. You had everybody in the room because of Jack Long. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
I heard y'all was. I heard it different. I heard y'all got kicked out of the lobby because y'all was super loud and it was super late. So y'all got relocated
kicked out of the lobby. We didn't get kicked out of the lobby. Only thing
they politely asked them to take the entertainment down the hallway a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, nah, man.
We want y'all good time to be better, so we're gonna put y'all over here in this private room for y'all.
Nah, they weren't even allowed. Nobody was even allowed. But yeah, Jack opened it up, man. And he turned it up. So definitely shout out to him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, and then the Saturday night glow party too.
The glow party was such a hit. We had complaints, and they shut
That
it
one we
down.
got shut down. We got kicked out of that one.
They just said turn the music off, but people were still outside. 1
But we
o'clock, 2
didn't.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Well, I don't know. I can't say that. Yeah, we turned it off. No, we didn't.
I see Big Rod in the comment. He said we turned up in that ballroom. Sir, we need to talk about your post earlier talking about you drank 2 pouches, and then the picture is you holding 2 little mini pouches. That ain't 2 pouches, sir. That's 2 baby pouches.
No, but what she told me, because I was having the pouches too. She said get the smaller ones because they're putting more liquor in the smaller ones than in the bigger ones. Yeah.
Okay, I take that back, Rod. Paula got your back.
Them things are dangerous. Rod's the one who kicked off all the games in the conference room. So shout out to Big Rod.
La Phoenix said it was Paula's fault that y'all got in trouble at the glow party.
Well, glow party. Shout out to Sophie and Walt.
I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't know.
That was dope.
La Phoenix, we were at Bible study. What are you talking about? I don't know if Dad is on here watching.
That's what she kept saying. I'm only going to go to Bible study for about an hour. Phoenix. But yeah, it was overall a good show, man.
Blame it on this girl right here. Just blame it all on her.
Yes, Slingshot Ring Champs too. If y'all not on that Facebook page yet, get on Slingshot.
He was sliding around. She was the ringleader for the pouches.
Dude, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I can't wait this week because I haven't seen them start rolling out yet. But I know them videos are about to start rolling out because she normally the week after the show, she's going to roll out all the different videos and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see her footage.
Yeah. Yes. I got so much after hour footage I can't load, man. We had a good time. It
was probably her fault that fell in the fountain.
There was a little clip that you sent me earlier, Ryan. It was like 20 seconds long.
Yeah,
you said the real video is 10 minutes long. So when are we going to get to see this video?
Man, hopefully. So I know if I exit out, go check it. I'm gonna get disconnected, but I think I might have it already.
Oh well, listen. Go to SoundSpot, post that shit right now, whenever you can. Whenever you're done here, if you got it, post that. I want to see it.
Yeah,
that dude was around all weekend capturing all kinds of great footage. I'm
Shout
sure.
out to my boy Hermes, the dopest videographer I know. Shout out to Marcellus. Shout out to BJ, who works for NBC. He came out. We had a lot of coverage, so.
Nice.
Once we get all these recaps in, I'll definitely upload them.
Nice. We appreciate that.
Very nice.
Definitely upload them.
I'm gonna bring us super chat up real quick. Sling Experience, thank you for that super chat, and we will talk probably at the end of the show more about how the super chats will work in case you're just tuning in and missed it. But pretty cool idea how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, you got Jack Long in the comments said the parade was a great idea.
Yes, the parade. Yes.
Shout out to Sling Experience for the idea. I thought that was great when I had seen it there. Once we carried over to the Chicago show, and we rocked the house with everybody that came through. My daughter was actually with Slang Gang and one of their little mini kid slings. If y'all seen it, yeah, they was following like. Man, DJ Lightning Rod was rocking the house Friday night.
So I got a picture, and I'm gonna post the picture on SoundSpot too. The little kid from last year that was in front of the Spider-Man, in front of the Spider-Man, he was back there again this year, right?
Yep.
I got a picture of him at night. He was laying underneath of his Power Wheel slingshot that was all lit up with LEDs, and he had his hammer and his wrench, and he was working on it. He was literally laying underneath of it. I said, "Yo, I got to get a picture of this."
Man, the vendors and everybody, you guys don't understand. I knew you understand, but how it inspires the youth. They see these slings as transformers, how they light up at night and just want to take pictures and stuff. To see the installers working on slings and then the results afterwards for a customer client. So he's seen that and probably started working on it and try to do the same thing. So that's pretty cool, man.
No, it's definitely a cool picture I got.
Well, and shout out to y'all, man, because and I'll probably get in trouble for saying this because I'll forget a show or I'll get some hate because I forget to mention the show. But I mean, y'all are on the level of like Sling Experience and Memphis Madness now when it comes to vendors, man, because I mean, you had DDM there, you had
Rev Dynamics,
you had Rev Dynamics there, you had House of Sound there. Like you're bringing vendors to these communities that don't unless they go to Memphis Madness, unless they go to Sling Experience, and y'all tell me if I'm missing a show that has vendors on Maggie Valley.
Yes.
Unless you go to a show that has vendors of that significance.
ATL Slingshot Store as well was there.
Yeah, Slingshot Store. Yeah. So it's like you bring that to a community that doesn't otherwise have a shop that's capable of doing the things that those shops are capable of doing to their slingshot, and you give
What's
them
the new Hector from Candy LED? Is it Candy LED?
Yeah. I mean, so
didn't you have Twisted there too?
Twisted Customs was there as well. So man, just beyond grateful and always happy to partner with those guys. Reach out, come to anytime, and they did well. So we're hoping to see them again next year.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, look, we appreciate you taking the time. I know you're tired, man. It seems like every time we have somebody on to recap on a Monday, they still beat down. So we appreciate you taking the time to jump on with us, man. Congratulations on a great show.
Thank you. I know I'm forgetting a bunch, but thank you. Like I said, I know I'm forgetting a bunch, but again, thank you to everybody that partnered with us, our sponsors, our vendors, and everybody in attendance. We couldn't have pulled it off without you guys. So super excited for next year. We're going to make an announcement of what we're doing and all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Take it easy. See y'all.
See you around.
Later. All right, let's get back to this super chat. I think we missed a super chat. Big Rod, we appreciate you. Congratulations on being super chat certified. So we appreciate that. And then we'll pull mine up. But
I was getting ready to click on it, so we can't leave this one out. Come on,
you see what I said? Give it right back to the community. So that was me just putting $100 on top, or $99.99. That means I got an iPhone. I think if it was an Android, it would have been $100.
$100 even. That's the difference. That's how you know the difference from Android to iPhone. It's an even dollar amount for Android. It's a 99 cents for an iPhone.
Yeah. So just give it right back to the community. So that was my way of putting $99.99 right on top of whatever we're going to give back at the end of the year or the end of the whatever, so that somebody could get something nice from one of these vendors that believed in us, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing who the vendor is.
At this rate, we're going to have to do one at the end of every show.
Hey, I heard YouTube is like Uncle Sam, so just wait till they reach in our pocket and take their care.
Yeah, get your hands out my pocket.
Yeah. So, but shout out to all the people in the comments. Someone caught Rob twerking on Friday night. I see how you just skimmed right over that one, Rob.
God, I didn't even see it.
That's why I don't like you going to shows without supervision, man. Right? I asked Ro to keep an eye on you because you get a little wild. I asked him to keep an eye on you. He clearly didn't. Man, oh man. All right, so we did the recap. We've shown love to the comments. Let's get these brackets up and get this thing going. Paula, we will see you later on in the show.
Bye.
See you, Paula. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Sophie. All righty. Let's go here and here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that skyline, dog. Look at that skyline.
Pretty skyline.
Yeah, buddy. Midwest Regional Showcase, Schaumburg, Illinois. The Remix 2. Boom. Midwest Regional Showcase Featherweight. First round bye for Phoenix. Why Not played Boss Lady. Boss Lady took that one, set up a final of Phoenix versus Boss Lady. And Boss Lady took that one. I do not see Boss Lady in.
I sent her the link.
I'm not saying you didn't, sir. You got a guilty conscience or something over there?
No, I'm just making sure.
So while he's doing that, let me tell y'all this. We took y'all comments from last show about doing the pictures. I made a post on Slingshot Soundspot, and we're lacking pictures. So now y'all are seeing in real time how hard it is to get pictures from these sound competitors. So again, go to the post on Slingshot Soundspot. Please share a picture of your slingshot that you want us to use so that we can pull up the pictures when we talk about the winners.
The Boss Lady did tell me that she was going to be traveling at the time of the show, so maybe that's why she can't get on. But
Awesome. Well, congratulations to Boss Lady. I think we've had her on the show once before after Sling Experience. It would have been cool to have her back on and celebrate with her, but nonetheless, congratulations on a featherweight win up in Illinois. Lightweight, you had Sapphire versus Boss Lady, and Sapphire took that one. Texas versus Phoenix, and Phoenix was victorious. Set up a final of Sapphire, who I heard sounds a lot better. Like, she sounds better and better and better each show. I heard her slingshot sounded really good.
Yes,
in lightweight. So I'm sure Phoenix will tell us about that battle. But Sapphire versus Phoenix in the final, and Phoenix took that one. So congratulations to Phoenix. And
hold on. Can we back up for a second? Oops, sorry.
We'll do lightweight since Phoenix is up on
no,
screen,
cool.
and then we'll go back and we'll chat with Boss Lady. What's up, Phoenix?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Phoenix, how are you?
Good.
You still on your way home?
Yep.
Where you at?
Somewhere in South Carolina.
Okay, so you close.
You're getting close then. You're getting close.
Yeah, at least you in your state.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Congrats. You had fun out there?
Yes, I did. I really did.
Nice. How was that final matchup against Sapphire? I heard she sounded really, really good. So that had to be a good battle.
Oh, it was. It really was.
Nice. You had fun out there?
Yes.
Awesome. I saw your comment in the thing about the Soul Train line of food. So that's always good. In between rounds, in between classes, you could go get some good food.
Yeah. Bumblebee came back with those empanadas, and I was like, oh man, I gotta go. I gotta go over to that. And next thing I know, I'm going down the aisle. I was like, I know Bumblebee. One of those.
Yeah,
that's
exactly Bumblebee ate good. I know Bumblebee ate good because he got to turn in his dinner for two prize that he won on the podcast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I know he got them potatoes too. So Bumblebee was eating good.
Yep.
Man. You got Jimmy in the comments. She said, "Love my girl. Congrats, Phoenix." And then Neil said, "Hello, Phoenix." So that's dope to see the lightweight love being shown throughout the comments. Flossie said, "Congrats."
Thank you.
Paula said, "Congrats." So comments is blowing up with congrats to Phoenix.
Thank you.
So what's next for Phoenix?
Tampa.
Woo, man, you're traveling somebody. When I grow up, I want to be like you. I want to just you and the dog.
That's right.
Just you and the dog.
That's the only one that's getting rest around here too.
That's crazy.
Then got the nerve to be pushy when she get up. She's like, "Hey, it's time to get out. Got to go to the bathroom."
Nice. Well, I will most likely see you in Tampa. I think I'm gonna drive down. I won't have the sling, but I think I'm gonna drive down and see it. It seems like it's gonna be a really good show, so I'm looking forward to going down and seeing that sound competition and seeing everybody down there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah. All right, so you know the routine. We get to shout out the brands that got you in the winner's circle, so that we can award a lucky brand at the end of the year. So, what brand speakers you running?
PRVs.
And tweeters.
Famous.
And subs.
Sundown.
And amps.
Sound Digital.
And battery.
Limitless.
And this your favorite part?
The two-piece.
Two-piece, baby. Two-piece. Two.
Shout out
Jose
to Light 'em Up.
And E-Dub.
Yeah, shout out to Light 'em Up. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to E-Dub. Keeping you in that winner circle.
Yep. Hey, I ought to stay on the road. I can know my stuff now. When I'm out on the road, I'd be in
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, man, when she not like really thinking about it, she like,
yeah, right.
You got Nay in the comments. She said, "My girl Phoenix." Paula said, "Yay, see you in Tampa." Black Panther said, "Congrats to Phoenix." So you got a lot. DTP, Jack Long, a lot of people saying congrats to you.
Thank you. That was a tough one.
Yeah. That's those feel better though, don't they? The tough ones.
Yeah.
The ones where you walk away and be like, "Man, I worked for that one."
yeah, the competition started out one way, and it was like, this isn't what it was supposed to be, and then it turned out better.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Long as it turned out, right? Long as you got that turn, long as it
No,
worked
the
out.
whole competition got a about face, and it was good.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Very good. Well, congrats again. We appreciate you taking the time, especially when you're on the road and you're still trying to get home and get some rest. We appreciate you taking the time. We always like to leave you open with the floor at the end. If you got any shout outs, anything you want to leave the community with. So what you got?
I think it's gonna be interesting on how we get to the top 8 with these various rules and shows, and now that everyone's starting to go to, the, I don't know, modified or what is it?
Modified class. You're talking about 3 Rule
Restricted,
Showdown?
or
Okay.
the restricted, the restricting of featherweight and lightweight. So
Yeah.
before it was just straight open, and now we got, featherweight and lightweight restricted. So it's not always the open one,
Yeah. So
unrestricted.
Yeah, so we'll shed a little bit of light on that. The top 8 will be as inclusive as possible. We've pushed that from the very beginning.
Correct.
Is inclusive. So the way that the top 8 will work is that it will be as inclusive as possible, so that as many people can participate and so on and so forth. And we will continue to make it as inclusive as possible. We're just a podcast. We're just we're just here to report the news. We will leave the rules and the rule making and the rule changing and stuff like that to the shows and the platforms and so on and so forth. But until that all gets figured out, and hopefully we can one day get to a point where they look a lot alike, even if they're not identical, they look a lot alike, and that'll make it easier for us. But until we get to there, we're going to keep it as inclusive as possible. I mean, slings are going out there every day and proving that that non-stretch slings can beat stretch slings, non-BBLs can beat BBLs, speakers slings without the 2 additional speakers can beat the slings with the 2 additional speakers. So it's being proven every weekend at all these shows. So we will continue to keep it as inclusive as possible, and hope that is accepted and appreciated from the community, and that we get as much participation as possible. We got some really fun things planned for it. So we're hoping for as much participation as possible, and then we'll see what it rolls into next year and what it looks like. Next year. We actually have something exciting to announce at the end of the show about the national championship, and a new little wrinkle that we're going to introduce that I think is going to be some good news for a lot of competitors out there. So
you made a distinction between podcast and platform. So what platform is doing the top 8 if you guys are just a little podcast? Now I'm confused.
Well, no platform. It's going to a show, but the show is going to run the thing. So when I say platforms, I'm talking about the people that are throwing the shows are the ones making the rules. So we tried that business. We're not gonna try that business anymore. So we're gonna mind our business, and we're going to report the news, and we'll always help or give opinions or whatever we can. But we're gonna stay out of that business and stay on this side. And like I said, we'll hope. But the show will be at Miami, but they're just taking the information that we give them and the inclusivity portion, and then they're running their show. So they're going to do the judges, they're going to do everything. They're just getting the information from us.
So how do we determine which is the most inclusive?
What do you mean? The most open rules. So the least restrictions. So no box restrictions, no stretch restrictions, the added 2 speakers. Those are the ones that increases the population the most, because you're opening it up to more.
Okay.
If you shrink it and say no 2 speakers, then you knock out the people that did the 2 speakers. If you shrink it more and say no BBLs, then you knock out the people that have BBLs. If you shrink it and say no stretches, then you knock out the people, and then you continue to shrink the population. So we're going to keep it as inclusive as possible, and hope that that's a successful formula. And
Not like I don't like you, Rob, but you know.
I'm going to keep my opinions to myself.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll
But that's
see.
okay, Rob. You're still cool.
We'll see.
You're still cool.
We'll see. But
everything still works out in the end. It'll all wash out in the end.
And Rob is beatable. Let's not act like because he's got a stretch or he's right. He's beatable.
Correct.
So, you know,
everyone is.
Yeah. So it's just putting the formula together. It's just putting the right formula together and picking the right songs and stuff like that. So I just look, we're going to stick with that, and we're going to hope that that's successful, and we're going to hope that people appreciate the inclusive nature of it and appreciate us trying to make it as open and fun for as many people as possible. And maybe there'll be some that don't, and they don't attend because of that. And that sucks, because they may be missing out on an opportunity to actually walk away as the winner, and they'll never know because, you know, they let a rule stop them. So we'll see. Slingshot Ring Champs just said we all champs in the ring. And I agree.
There you go.
We champs outside of the ring too. So
there you go. Exactly. Don't sit there with that sour face.
Yeah, Ted being petty because he said, "Did TJ just say that Rob was?"
There
beatable?
You go.
When I lost to Rob in freaking Atlanta. So, but no, I look, man, it's
a touchy subject, but that's okay.
It's a touchy subject, and it's one that we don't really have a lot of say so over. Like I said, we tried at the beginning of the year to get this thing all on one page and get everybody to do one set and get everybody to be able to agree, and it wasn't possible. We saw how hard it was. I paid the price big time because I got drugged for like a month for trying to do it. So we're going to stay out of that, and we'll hope that those conversations continue to happen and that people get closer to being on the same page, because then that'll make something like this a lot easier. But that's not our business. So we'll leave it alone. And again, we try to make it to where everybody can be celebrated and everybody can be, talked about, and everybody can have an opportunity, and we will continue to do it that way. So, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you being open and being, transparent with your opinions. So, the discussions have to happen. They're not always fun, and people are always, people are going to disagree, but the discussions need to happen. Whether it be in private or whether it be in public, they need to happen so that we can move forward and get back to just having fun.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, you guys have a good one so I can get moving back down this road.
All right, Phoenix, we appreciate you.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Light them up.
All right. All right, Rob, you okay over there? You need a moment, Rob?
No, I'm good.
It's all good, man. All right, welterweight. Game Changer versus Big Mook. Game Changer took that one. Sunshine versus Texas, and Sunshine took that one. Flossie versus PMAC, and Flossie took that one, which set up 3 really good matches in a row, man.
Can we go back? We got Boss Lady.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
All right.
My bad. Thank you.
We got off track with Phoenix.
Thank you for keeping me honest. What's up, Boss Lady?
Oh, nothing much. Can y'all hear me?
We can. Can you turn your phone for us?
Turn it? Okay.
Yeah, just rotate your phone.
Okay, hold up. Oh.
Just literally just turn it in your hand.
He probably doesn't have it on rotate.
I don't.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while.
Thank you. Yeah. Having a lot of things going on. Sorry about that. I ain't just savvy with all this stuff yet.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad you were able to make it on.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I got a few phone calls. I was handling some business, but thank God that people, reaching out, and I'm kind of getting my legs here in this whole new sling world with the competitions. I'm liking it though. So had a few people calling me, blowing my phone up. You need to be on.
Well, you're doing your thing, and you should be recognized for your win. So
absolutely.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you traveled a long way to get there. I know that.
Yeah.
I did, and that's another thing. I'm tired from Tyler. I drove all the way there too.
In the sling?
I did.
Whew.
I
I'm
did.
telling you, TJ, but like that's a rider right there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Everywhere I go, when I started out Monday, I went from Tyler to, well, I picked my brother up because he was riding with me on his Harley. I drove from Shreveport to Memphis, slept, then from Memphis to Detroit, and rode in with my slang gang and my
Nice.
DSD,
Nice.
and rode from Detroit to Chicago. Yep.
wow.
That's
So oh yeah.
How many miles is it each way? Do you know roughly?
From about almost 1,000 miles.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was worth it. I mean, I like to ride. That's what first and foremost, that's what I got my sling to do. So whatever I'm doing and adding to my bike, if it's gonna hamper me from riding, I don't want it.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
No.
Well,
I tried to get Rob to help me with my speaker. They say it was blown, but I don't believe it. He said he couldn't do it.
Listen, I told him I'm not that technical. The only thing I can do is tell you.
yeah, I'm not that guy. Yeah, I'm not that guy.
I can tell you, yeah, I hear it's blown. Yeah, I hear it's blown.
I still don't believe it, but it is what it is. It was fun. I just like to press play.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Have fun doing it. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's next for you?
I'm gonna be in Memphis.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to the Memphis. Yeah. So that's gonna be next, and probably do the New Orleans got something going on down there. I think in October or something like that. So that'll probably be the next two. Yeah, I couldn't do Tampa. No, I'm burnt right now.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yep.
So this is your opportunity to shout out your brands that got you in the winner circle. So these are them trick questions that we asked you last time you were on the show. What brand speakers you running?
DS18s.
And tweeters?
DS18.
Yep, DS18s. Yep. Look at Rob helping me out.
And
hey, I went and got me a whole little sheet, Sundown. I got my whole building sheet right here. Hey, I told you I'm new to this thing. Yep, Sundowns. Yep.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yep. Amps, the Sound Digital.
And battery?
My batteries are the Limitless lithium batteries.
Nice. And shout out your builder and your tuner.
Builder and tuner, one and the same, is Allen Audio Hogs.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep, out of Houston. Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Allen.
Yeah.
I think sounded right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. I mean, I love it. So I mean,
I'm always impressed on the volume that you get out of what you have. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
A lot louder than most featherweights, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's an impressive build for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm excited about it. Like I said, I'm new to this, learning all this stuff. I had to get my little cheat sheet of what I paid for. So yeah, but
as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Yep, and I am. I really am. I'm really excited about it, and always looking for the opportunities to press play. And one thing I like about the community, how they, welcome me and and help me along the way. Shout out to Big Tex and his wife. They always, from day one down in Houston at Sling Experience, they just made me feel welcome and help me out, along the way, being a newbie. And Tadal, everybody, and the best, and everybody. They're really good people.
Yep,
absolutely, they are. Cool. Well, now's your opportunity. If you got any shout outs or anything you want to say to the community before we let you go.
No, like I said, I think Big Rob and out of Memphis, just the Sling community in general. I can just pop on a site or a messenger, and they get me there. They take care of me. Big Rob helped me find lodging in Memphis. Ryan, at any time if I call him about different stuff. Good thing got me a top down there too. So I just love it on the community from Sling Experience, and I just like the community. I'm a people person, and I just hope, I don't know the ins and outs about all this back behind the scenes stuff. I just want to press play and just have fun. So
that's the best way. That's the best way. Well, look, we appreciate that. We appreciate you jumping on and celebrating your victory with us. I know
Okay.
you're tired. Get some rest, and
Yes.
look forward to seeing you at a show again soon.
Okay, and thank you guys so much too.
All right, boss lady.
My boss
All
lady.
right, all right, bye-bye, Rob. Bye-bye.
All right, let's jump back to the super chats real quick. We got Annihilator. Thank you for that super chat, Annihilator. He said, yeah, because newcomer like me coming for somebody next year. And he said that while they were talking about lightweights, I think, man. So that might be. Yeah, that might be. And then shout out to Dream Pavilion Inc. Thanks for that super sticker. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we'll jump back in the comments real quick. We got Luch in the building, Octopussy in the building, Motorcycle Sound Systems Miami. Thank y'all for joining us. Shout out to Rachel. I don't think we've shouted her out. Frank Jackson in the comments. What's up to Frank? Monty in the comments. Ryan is going to build my audio. Nice. Big Sims in the comments. Lime Squeeze in the comments. I already shouted out Ted because he was being messy earlier. So incredible time in Chicago. Awesome seeing you all again. So awesome. All right, back to welterweight. So where I was before Rob got me back on track is, man, this was one of the ones that I was really tuned into, man, because you had the 3 slings that were left in welterweight was Game Changer, Sunshine, and Flossie. I was like, man, these are going to be some good ones. So Game Changer played Sunshine, Sunshine won, and then Sunshine played Flossie, and Sunshine won. So your welterweight champion was Sunshine. So congrats to Sunshine. And with us is Sunshine. What's up with you?
What's up with y'all? I know I'm off mute now. What's up with it?
Congrats to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, that was some good competition out there.
It was some damn good competition out there.
Some good competition. Y'all had some heavy hitters out there in Chicago that y'all had to get through. So
we did.
Any win in Chicago is an impressive one. So congrats on that one.
Thank you.
A lot of people in the comments what we got. Sling Experience said, congrats, Sunshine.
Thank you.
DTP said, congratulations. Even
Thank
though
you.
I think you took DTP down in one of these other classes. We don't talk about that. Big Rod said, congrats. You got
thank you.
Flossie, La Phoenix. Man, you miss Popular in the comments. What the hell?
Am I? I heard I've been pretty popular lately.
Oh, Lord.
Let's talk about it. You said let's talk about it.
Hey, look, when you win, they'll talk about you. When you lose, they'll talk about you too, because they talking about me too, but for different reasons. So,
yeah.
Hey, it's gonna happen. If they ain't talking about you, you're doing something wrong.
I'm telling you, it's something, because I done heard a whole lot. But thank y'all. I thank y'all, them haters out there, because I ain't did nothing to nobody. Nobody knows me, none of that. But I got a lot of hate out there. But I thank y'all.
That mean you winning. They wouldn't be hating you if you was losing. They wouldn't even be
I'm
talking about
you.
So,
yeah.
Hey, you good. Congrats, Sunshine. Slinguana will be in Tampa this weekend. You gonna be in Tampa, Sunshine?
I doubt it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what is next for Sunshine? Where you at?
Probably Nashville.
Okay.
Nashville.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I never been, so I wanted to. I always wanted to go. I've been to Tampa before, but I've never been to Nashville, so I kind of want to see what's going on up there.
Yeah, I've been to Nashville, just never with my slingshot, so I kind of want to see.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I think I talked about it like 2 weeks ago. Mama Duck said that on Fridays and Saturdays they close down Broadway. So if you want to drive your slingshot down Broadway, you got to get there Thursday so that you could drive down Broadway on Thursday night.
Okay, then.
So make sure you get in early, because that's the strip with all the clubs and bars on it, right down the middle of Nashville.
Okay.
So if you want to drive down that, you got to be there Thursday. Otherwise, you're gonna be walking down that street.
Okay.
So what brand speakers you running?
You know, I'm Concrete everything.
Yes, indeed. Everything. Concrete tweeters, subs. You Concrete audio subs?
I did. I changed to Concrete.
Okay. Amps, Concrete?
Yep.
All right. And do you know your battery?
Everything's from Concrete.
Okay. And shout out your builder tuner.
So I'm gonna shout out Moet, my brother, and I'm gonna shout out E-Dub as my tuner. And that's all I'm gonna shout out besides them. Concrete, Moet, and E-Dub.
Okay. Cool. Well, look, congratulations. Don't let that stuff get to you. Trust me.
It
Tell
has, right? It hurt my feelings, TJ. It hurt my because I don't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty easy to get along with. I smile with everybody. I laugh. I'm not talking about you and behind your back, but that hurt me. That hurt me to hear that today. It really did. So now, I hate to say it, but my horns are out.
Focus on the fun, sunshine. I'm telling you.
I'm trying,
Hang
baby.
in
I
there,
promise you I'm trying.
focus on the fun and
And
let
it's
that.
supposed to be fun. You right. It's supposed to be all fun. But
Yeah. So
yeah.
Some
Thank
of the
you.
people will take the fun out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don't get them people that power. So don't get them people that power. So stay having fun, stay doing what you're doing. If you know the rumors to be lies, then you know better than anybody. You know the rumors is lies. Focus on what you got going on. Focus on what you're doing. Your sling sounds amazing. Ain't no lie about that. So
Right. It sounds amazing.
They can do whatever rumors they want. Just make sure they end that sentence with her shit sound good though.
Man, what you said? Yeah, that part. Yeah, that
Hey,
part.
it does sound good. I'll give you that.
And you know what? And you know what else? I play my own sling.
There you go.
Yeah, I just thought I'd take that little jab in there.
There
Yeah.
you go. Get an iPad. That way everybody in the thing, because get the bigger screen so everybody in the crowd can see what
I'm telling you, I even turn my when I'm walking by somebody or when somebody's behind me, I make sure they see that my finger is on my phone. I play. So please stop spreading that lie, because that's one of the biggest lies out there, that he plays my bike and he does not.
Well, he was running the clock, so it was impossible for him.
But Rob, they still said it. They still said he's playing my bike. He had a mic in one hand and the phone in the other. Like, come on.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I know. Y'all didn't expect all this. Yeah.
No, we did, because we saw the post right before we went on live.
Okay.
We see the post.
At
7:55. At 7:55.
Live. We knew what was coming.
Yeah, I'm glad, because I had just found out. Like, I was like, what? Yeah. Somebody said what? And about the hometown advantage, that's another thing. That wasn't my show. I had nothing to do with it. The judges didn't know me and I didn't know them. Rob, did I beat you fair and square, or did I beat you fair and square? Be real.
No, well, you beat me in welterweight, and then you'll see later on.
And then you turn around, you beat me.
Yeah.
So come on.
Yep.
But I normally don't pay my bike in middleweight and heavyweight. My brother does. But I did. And I messed up. You got me. So now I'm going back to the lab again.
I'm going to the lab. Leave that thing alone.
You don't need to go to the lab.
Leave it alone.
Let me show y'all. I'm in the lab right now. How do I turn this phone around? Let me show you. I'm at the shop.
I didn't think you could do it, but Boss Lady did it earlier. I didn't know you could do it. I didn't know you could flip your phone.
I didn't know you could. I thought you had to turn the whole phone around.
Yeah, and that's what I'm finna do. I'm walking. Can y'all see it? I'm walking.
Hey, if you show us anything, hold on. Show us the middleweight.
Let's see the whole.
Hold on, I'm going. Let me pick up my plate, because I don't want to hold y'all up.
Sitting in there.
Hey, his shop is so big, bro. Boss mode
is so big, and it's in here. Here we are, right here in the lab. I can go in the lab again.
I don't want to see Sunshine. I've been watching that on live all weekend. Show me the middleweight.
Let's see all the other ones in there. Yeah.
She's in.
Yes. Oh man.
Coming for you again.
Hey, he got a big old shop with no Wi-Fi.
But I'm on here though.
Yeah, you're cutting it out now. You're cutting it out. Freezing up now.
Don't get too deep. Don't get too deep in the shop. We'll lose you completely.
You don't walk too far. I
can't stand you, Rob. What'd you say, TJ?
So you don't walk too far into the cave. We can't.
I know. Let me go back outside.
Man, oh man.
I had to come show y'all I was in the lab again.
All right. Before we let you go, we're gonna give you the floor. What you got? Shout outs, anything for the community.
You know what? Even though y'all be hating on me and talking about me, I still love y'all. Please don't get it twisted. I play my own bike. I press play. That's all I do is press play. So please stop saying that he's playing my bike, because he's not. If you that intimidated or if you that curious, please walk up to me and see me playing my own bike. Please. Because I'm playing my own bike. But I love y'all. But I will get with you though. That part.
That part.
Please don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Keeps it
That
real.
part.
Yes, I am
Hey,
real. And I try to
hey,
keep a smile on my face. It's all about living, laughing, and what's the other L? You love. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
please don't take me out of my character, because I'm really trying to change. I
there you
really
go.
am.
There you go.
So
Well,
I thank y'all for having me on here tonight. I
Well, thank you for
appreciate
coming
it.
on. We appreciate you coming
hey, we
on. And
appreciate the realness.
congratulations again.
Yeah, we appreciate the realness, but we appreciate the love in there. We love you back,
Yeah,
and I can't wait to see you. Maybe in Nashville, maybe
yeah,
not at Nashville. Maybe at another show wherever we
yeah,
cross paths again.
yeah.
I'll
And I,
look over your I'll look over your shoulder while you're in the ring to make sure you're playing.
and please film it. Please go live with it. Like, go live with it. Please go live with it. But yeah, I might step into Tampa. You never know. We just had to see how the wind blow.
Yes, indeed. Oh, you a
All right.
Cancer? I didn't
I
know you.
am.
I didn't know
So
you. That
you
that
so you
explains
know
it
how
all.
I am.
That
You know
explains.
how I am.
Yeah, that explains it all right there. Because Flossie
Yeah.
said when you piss off a Cancer.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
that explains it. Okay, we forgive you. We love you.
Ah, you a cancer too.
I
Okay.
am, yes, indeed, and so is my wife. That's why.
Uh-huh. I
That's
know.
why I
I
said I
saw
get it.
y'all.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
y'all
get it.
know. You
Yes,
know.
indeed. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
look, we'll see you again soon. Keep it up. Keep killing them, and and keep being successful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We
Thank y'all
appreciate
so
you.
much.
Have a good
I
night.
appreciate y'all. You
All
too.
right,
Bye
bye.
bye.
All right, all right, all right. Some realness, man. Some
She's
realness.
she's funny though, man. She is
Yeah,
funny.
man.
She is real though. She keeps it real,
Now this bracket, man. Golly.
right?
Y'all be giving me fits, man. Y'all be giving me fits sometimes. First round by Sunshine, Bumblebee versus BMF. BMF took that one. DTP versus Pressure. DTP took that one. Game Changer versus Flossie. Flossie took that one. Mr. K1 versus Snow. Snow took that one. Then you had Sunshine versus BMF, and BMF took that one. DTP versus Flossie, and DTP took that one. DTP had the bye. BMF played Snow, and BMF won that one, which set up a final of a match that we've seen a couple times this year now, and they've been going back and forth. It's been get your lick back, get your lick back, get your lick back, get your lick back, and DTP got it this time. So DTP is your middleweight champ. Man, I was gonna pull him up, but then I looked down in the green room and I saw his
Come on, man.
I saw his disrespectful attire. And then, look, that's what I mean. It's like, okay, man, we see it. Congrats, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Hey, BMF had you against the ropes, though. I'm gonna be real.
Uh-oh.
BMF had you against the ropes.
Oh no, no, I think I had his fingers shaking, man. I played a song specially for him. I went over there.
I think he's just a shaky person in general. But I'm just saying, he was coming in.
No,
he was coming in hot off a couple good wins, and he was feeling it.
Yes.
Man, that was a good battle.
Man,
Though.
he
You and
getting
BMF.
better and better, man.
Mr. Frank is such a good dude, man.
Really good.
I was
dude.
like, man, it's gonna be a tough one, and then he was giving it to you. I was like, oh shit, this gonna be close.
His sling, man. I heard it's even louder than it was in KOB, and it was already screaming in KOB. So that's
Yeah,
a good win.
Yeah. He gave Roe a run for his money. Roe earned that one. Roe earned that one for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that had to make that
tough,
long
man.
drive worth it, man. That
Yeah,
definitely had to make
most
that
definitely.
long drive
He
worth
did. I got my lick back.
Yeah. I think you got a couple of licks back, didn't you? Wasn't there somebody else that you? Yeah. Okay. I can't remember. I don't remember all the brackets, but yeah, man. So what's next for you?
I don't know. Maybe the big show, maybe Nashville, maybe Memphis. I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Jose in the green room, and you said maybe the big show, and Jose leaned up a little bit, like, say that again. Say that again. The what show? He in the green room doing the let's go. So, well, that'll be dope, man. Because I'm definitely driving down. We'll be in Atlanta, but I finally got my. I thank Jose a little bit because Jose was working on her at KOB. So I got the permission slip to drive on down on Thursday or Friday morning. So I won't have my sling, but I would definitely be down there to celebrate and party and assist in any way that I can, man. So that's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right, bro. You know the routine. What brand speakers are putting you in that winner circle?
BNCs
and tweeters.
PRV and what do I have? PRV and Concrete Audio.
And subs?
DC.
And amps?
DS18s and Teramps.
I gotta laugh because he changes shit so much he can't remember what he got.
I'm like, is he okay?
You gotta like double check and make sure he's like,
yeah, I'm
like,
what
do I got in there now?
I'm already writing it down because I know what it is, and then I'm like looking at him like, you all right over
there? I gotta double check.
Battery?
You already know, TJ. Concrete Audio.
And builder?
12-volt specialist, Brad.
I was gonna say, just look down at your shirt. You're right on your left shoulder. Just
right there.
Oh, I thought that was a cowboy shirt he had on there.
You knew he wasn't gonna do that. Oh. He might do that later in the year. I'm trying to think of a bet that he's asked to come on the Cowboys gear. So he might do that. He might do that later this year. What in the world? No, here's your new nickname. This one gonna have to stick. Congrats, DT Pizzle. Like E40 done gave you your nickname or something, man. What in the world? DT Pizzle. Man, Slinger in the building. Shout out to Slinger, man.
Yeah, what up, Slinger?
Got Jose in the building. Lot of congrats to DTP, man. So I'll let you go back through and check them all out, man. But there's a lot of congrats. You got Frank Jackson saying congrats. You got Jose. You got Black Panther. You got daggone everybody. Paula, Big Sims, Ted, everybody, man. So congrats to you. Congrats to you.
Congratulations, man. That thing sounds amazing, man.
I tried to warn you, Rob, didn't I?
That's another one that when there was somebody was walking down the side as soon as he started hitting play, and they did the whole they did the whole jump because they weren't expecting it, you know.
He scared Jen on the live twice because she wasn't paying attention, and then he hit play and she was like, "Oh, he scared me. I wasn't expecting it." So you got Frank Vasquez in the comments saying DTP. Frank Jackson is BMF, isn't it? Because Frank Jackson is BMF. I'm almost positive Frank Jackson is BMF. So
Frank Jackson is BMF. Yeah. Big Frank.
Yeah, I don't know everybody's YouTube and everything and different names and stuff, but yeah, Mr. Frank is in the comments. He said congrats. And then you got Frank Vasquez in the comments.
That is Mr. Wobble That Ass.
Hey, I didn't hear it a single time on the live.
No, he didn't play it on one time.
I was a little disappointed, man. Like, hold on now.
I thought it was coming out at the end against Roto. I thought he was going to drop it on him. But it's closing.
Hey, when in doubt, wobble that ass, man. Come on.
I tell you what, if he had played Wobble That Ass, you might not be sitting where you're sitting right now.
I'm telling you. That's his song. That's his go-to.
He hit you with the Wobble That Ass. You might not be sitting there right now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, oh man. All right, bro. Well, hopefully you make it down to the big show so we can hang out in Tampa. I know a spot in Tampa with some good lomo saltado, man. I need to ask Jose if he took me up on that recommendation in Virginia too. I reached out to him when I knew he was in Virginia and told him about some lomo. I don't know if he tried it out. That spot that I took y'all to, Rob, you remember that spot in Virginia that we went to it?
Oh yeah.
Over last year. Yes, indeed. So, yes, indeed. So hopefully you make it out there, man. What the floor is yours. Any shout outs, anything you want to leave with the community?
Them pouches was real. Friday night, I had a couple pouches. My God.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right. Y'all take care.
All right, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Right. Later. Look at Jack, man. Get your boy, bro. Get your boy. Oh, hello. Sorry for joining late. Just hit the super chats, Jack. We'll forgive you.
Let's see
let's see how long that UAS money is. We take apologies must be in the form of a super chat, please. All right, heavyweight. BMF had the first round bye. You had Flossie versus Bumblebee, and Flossie took that one. DTP versus Sunshine, and Sunshine took that one. Snow versus Game Changer, and Game Changer took that one. Man, I ain't gonna lie. You my boy. You my boy. And I was looking at my phone like, wow, that's
I got my lick back. I got my lick back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He said, oh, we qualified finally. Freaking see friends like that, man. I swear. BMF versus Flossie. Flossie took that one. Sunshine versus Game Changer. And dude, some people have to wait weeks for their lick back. You got your lick back 40 minutes later.
Back to back, baby. Back to back.
And then Game Changer versus Flossie in the final. And Game Changer took that one for heavyweight. I got to be real, man. There's some heavyweights out there that are looking at this like, I need to get to these shows because ain't no way in the world.
Game Changer wins heavyweight. I know it. Ain't no way.
They're gonna be looking at you at the top 8 like fresh meat. fresh meat.
It was one of those things where I when I play up, I'm doing it for fun. You know what I mean? I don't expect anything. I go in there, I play what I can. I play against whoever I got to play against. It is what it is. And man, the cards were falling in heavyweight for me, and I was like, oh shit. And to start it off with Snow, and then Sunshine, and then Flossie, I was like that shit was crazy. To get all 3 of those wins to win heavyweight, crazy. But
yeah, that was that's Flossie's in the comments. She said congrats. Sling Experience said congrats. Baby Smoke, La Phoenix, BMF.
Thank you. Thank you,
everybody saying saying congrats to you, man. So that's dope, man. That's a big win. I mean, I get it. It is a big win, but still, like you just said,
I got some heavyweight wins this season that weren't so great. They were average. They weren't against true heavyweights, and none of these were either. But I'm just saying, like those are 3. I'm just saying those are.
That's
3
not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'll talk about Big Sims. My bad, man. I didn't mean to do that, man. But I could.
Okay, those three that I had to get to the end. I mean, those are incredible wins for me. So
yeah. Dion McFadden said, "So you saying is that D Nice? That is D Nice. So heavyweight with lightweight work." Laugh out loud. I'm telling you, man. That's why I said there's some heavyweights out there. Like, man, I got to start getting to these shows. But I mean, look, man, the slings were sounding good, and I mean, you went through some monsters, bro. Monsters. Because
I couldn't beat Flossie in welterweight, but I beat her in heavyweight. I couldn't beat Sunshine I couldn't beat Sunshine in welterweight. But you know what I mean? Like I got 2 lick backs there, and then Snow beat me in Atlanta, which Snow, I think Snow's beat me every time I've ever played Snow, which wasn't a ton, but no, it was fun. Good competition for sure.
Jack being messy in the comment, he said, Snow is an easy win.
No, it ain't, Jack. No, it ain't.
He wouldn't have played like that if he really felt like that.
Yeah.
So no, that's dope, man. Congratulations. What is next for the reigning heavyweight champion of
heavyweight?
Yeah.
Nashville.
Awesome.
Nashville, we move on next show. So Mama Duck, we coming, baby. We coming.
There you go. And let's tell them the brands that got you in the winner circle. What brand speakers you running?
M-Mats, baby.
M-Mats. Tweeters?
M-Mats.
Subs?
M-Mats.
Amps?
M-Mats.
And battery?
Stinger.
And go ahead and shout out your builder and tuner.
The one and only Jack from Underground Auto Styling. UAS, baby. Team UAS.
That's dope. That's dope. Big Bill said he always beat me. I don't know if he's talking about you or Snow.
No, he got to be talking about Snow.
Because you
I don't think I've ever beat Big Will. I crossed him a couple times, but I ain't beat him. I don't think.
Look, and then Jack, man, Big Will, your baby teammate had to do it for you. Jack, man. Jack came in and chose violence, man. He shows up late and then chooses violence. Hold on. Thank you for that super chat.
Oh, now here come the excuses now. Here come the excuses. Here come
Rob, I ran out of songs just having fun, but congratulations.
No, shout out to Flossie, man. We had a good time this weekend. It was fun.
Hey, I heard her slang was sounding freaking.
Oh, bro, the DJ battle?
Bananas.
Her shit was, she had her shit.
I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut, but I just want you to feel like you're in the DJ battle again.
Why are you going to bring up old shit? I was just trying to talk about how she had her volume up.
I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut, but I just want you to feel like you're in the DJ battle again. Now go ahead. I ain't going to do it again.
I can't accept the loss. I'm hard-headed.
See? You got to do
it. Man. I ain't going to do it again. Go ahead.
No, her shit was so loud. I could just smell speakers. That's all I could smell. I'm like, yo, she's not even going to make it to tomorrow. She's not going to make it to tomorrow. And somehow Brad had her back in the ring. The next day sounded amazing. So
yeah,
shout out to Flossie.
Yeah, shout out to Flossie. All right. Extreme. You had DTP versus Snow, and DTP took that one. Flossie versus Bumblebee, and Flossie took that one. Flossie had some big wins this weekend, man.
Yeah.
Like, she had some big wins against some really solid competition, man, playing up. So shout out to Flossie for that. And then DTP versus Flossie, and Big Bro had to take out little sis in the 12-vote fam. He had to say, hey, it's cute that you play up and all, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Oh man, 2 Chainz. Where the chains at, man? You ain't got them with you?
They're in the garage with the rest of them.
Okay. And they're heavy, man, ain't they? That's some heavy hardware.
Yeah, they were heavy.
Heavy hardware.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hold on, I gotta shout these out. They got them red bottoms. They got the red bottoms on them. That's that trophy smack.
They're nice. They're real.
That's the best. Nice. The best of the best is this trophy smack.
Most definitely.
Them things, man. When I saw them, so I think I told y'all, but I saw the table on the first live when I first tuned into Jen's live. You know how I'm always giving Ryan my only middleweight win, and it's a trophy. So I always give Ryan crap for having trophies instead of helping the chain, because it's not like I could show up to a show with, you get the chain, you'd be like, oh shoot, I forgot that it was hanging over the passenger seat. I didn't bring it on purpose. I just forgot. But a trophy is like, you can't just show up to the next show with a trophy. So I saw her live and they had the trophies on the table across the way. And I was like, man, I thought he wasn't doing trophies again. And then she walked over and like showed the table. And I was like, oh, those are nice. Like, those are really nice.
Yo, they're like an 8x10 or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, they ain't the little ones. They're the big ones.
They take out the whole passenger.
They'll cover the whole back of your seat.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, them things are heavy. I think that's heavier than any belt I have.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Yeah, thanks, Flossie, for that. DTP went hard and extreme. I was like, damn, bro, or not.
Hey, the only reason I joined the extreme because when I went to sign up, I seen Flossie's name and she had Flossie all the way up. I was like,
say less. Hold on, sign me up.
So this was a targeted ass whooping. This wasn't an accidental ass whooping. This was premeditated.
No.
Yeah, Lee.
I was like, I want to have fun too.
Oh man. Ted in the comments, he said, "Congrats, 2 Chainz."
Yeah. Yep.
Man, oh man. All right, man. Well, we just heard about your shows and we just heard about your gear. I will carry all the speakers and stuff down. Shout out your builder and tuner one more time. We always let.
But hold on, I changed one of the speakers in between rounds.
While he was away, he changed one of the speakers.
What's this? The 2024 version of Snow or something? What we doing a change all the. Look at Flossie said TJ, and he played my song. Just a disrespectful win. Oh man, Big Sim said DTP is a stalker. Oh boy, man. All right, we'll go through your speakers again. Speakers.
BNC.
We doing it now. Tweeters. We're gonna see if you actually remember your stuff this time. Tweeters.
Concrete Audio, PRV.
And subs.
DC Audio.
Amps.
Terramp and DS18.
Battery.
Concrete Audio.
And builder tuner.
12-volt specialist, Brad.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, brother. What you want to leave the community with? Anything? Any new words of wisdom that you thought of in the last 5 minutes since the last time I asked you this question?
Get you some pouches at the next show.
That is not good advice, sir. It's good advice because that
is good advice.
Just one. For that one.
Know your limits. Know your limits.
One.
Know your limits.
Latest.
Cool, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Later. Man, my damn alarm. I guess I should stop hitting snooze on my alarm and just hit stop. Otherwise, it's gonna keep coming on. All right, let's go through these updated standings real quick so we can get to this build of the week. Featherweight, 37 total competitors as of today. Phoenix up top at 13-2, Lime Squeeze in second at 9-4, The Rising in third at 7-3, Paradise in fourth at 5-3, Lemon Drop in fifth at 4-0. Then you got Why Not Remedy and Boss Lady rounding out the top 8. Lightweight, 38 total competitors so far as of today. The Thing is sitting up top at 10-1, Game Changer in second at 6-0, Phoenix in third at 4-2, Danger in fourth at 3-0, Lil Jose in fifth at 3-0, and then you got Lime Squeeze, Sapphire, and Renee rounding out your top 8. Welterweight, 45 total competitors as of today. Game Changer sits up top at 17-4, Lemon Crush in second at 13-4, Sunshine in third at 7-1, Thriller in fourth at 7-3, Lil Pun in fifth at 5-0, and then you got Lil Jose, Maniac, Daddy Drop, and Bougie all battling for those for the final top 8 spots. Middleweight, 63 total competitors so far this year. Snow sits up top at 22-6. Black Mamba in second at 15-2. DTP with a big weekend moves into third at 9-5. Shadow in fourth at 8-3. BMF in fifth at 8-7. And then you got Lemon Crush, Black Sheep, and Bumblebee holding on to those final 8 spots, or the final 3 spots in the top 8. 39 total competitors in heavyweight as of today. Ballin is up top at 13-1. Snow is in second at 9-7. DTP is in third at 8-3. Sunshine, played by Moet, in fourth at 6-1. Game Changer in fifth at 5-0.
5-0, baby. I just seen that. I was like, wait, I'm 5-0.
This is ridiculous.
Yo,
this is ridiculous.
No,
Black Sheep, Black Mamba, Vinny Ram, and Freshly Squeezed round out the top 8. This is ridiculous. Extreme, you got 24 total competitors so far. You got Black Sheep sitting up top at 4-1, Vice City in second at 3-0, Goliath in third at 3-1, BMF in fourth at 3-3, DTP in fifth at 2-1. Snow, Flossie, Joker, Game Changer, and Vinny Ram battling for those spots in the top.
I should have played Extreme.
Top 20. We got a little bit of movement. Game Changer takes back over the number 1 spot at 34-9. Snow right behind him at 33 and 15. Lemon Crush in the third spot at 21 and 8. Black Mamba in the fourth spot at 19 and 7. Rowe moves up with a I think he was 5 and 1 all in all this weekend. So he moves up to the fifth spot at 19 and 9. So you got one win away from 20 wins this season. You got you 6 wins away from 40 wins. You got Flossie down there a couple wins away from double-digit wins. So an exciting overall top 20 in the nation. 160 total competitors as of today. So that is a really dope number.
Yes, yes. It's fun to see that. I love that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All righty, man. Let's go ahead and pay some bills.
Let's do it.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
I know. Y'all was hoping the same thing I was
All
hoping.
disappointed. They're all
It
disappointed.
was all a bad dream, and that commercial would end, and Lunatic would really be here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really real. She is not going to be here for at least a few weeks, so you're stuck with us as we fumble through. We will try to not mess up what she has built. So the first thing she would do right now is she would say, "Y'all know I like rules, y'all. So let me go over these build of the week rules." So if you want to be a build of the week, the build of the week criteria is to send a video to Slingshot Soundspot of your slingshot and include the following: your name and slingshot name, name of your builder, video of the interior and exterior, including key features in landscape. Your video must be no longer than 1 minute and 10 seconds. Again, landscape, turn your phone sideways. Send those to Slingshot Soundspot. Or you could send them to Rob, or you could send them to me, and we will work with you to get you up on the build of the week. The build of the week for this week. You ready to roll it, Rob?
No, I can't wait. Yo, that thing right there has gone through some changes. I'm telling you, over I want to say the span, I've been in this since, I've been following it since 2020, been going to shows since 2021. This thing, I remember seeing it from the beginning. Well, not from, I don't know if it's from the beginning, but when I seen it, it's went through a lot of changes. And let's bring on Cozy. What up, Cozy?
What's up, family?
That thing has gone through some changes, man.
Bruh.
Looking a little different.
Man, you know, for the OGs, the triple OGs that know Shadow, Shadow's been out since 2016.
Yeah.
And she's got a facelift every year since 2016.
Damn.
I can take you through the year. Matter of fact, we're redoing the our website right now. We're gonna have a start in where we're at now on there. But yeah, Shadow has been rebuilt every year. And all my folks that ride with me, they love it because every year Shadow got some hand-me-down.
Yeah.
And if y'all know anything about me, I don't beat my stuff up. So my boys be like, yo, man, what you got? What's coming off of Shadow? Let me get that.
What's coming off this offseason? Because I want let me get in front of the line.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
knowing you, them prices is probably free or close to free.
Yeah.
So,
You know something, man? Listen, I can't do anything with it. Once I've used it, you know, I try to bless somebody else. Only thing I ask is, and I have to say this about one of my boys, I've been blessing him every time, and he don't take his bike out. And I'm like, dude, why I keep giving you hand-me-downs and you don't even bring the bike out? I don't want you to compete, just bring it out.
yeah.
So he's in timeout right now. But you know, I'm gonna bless others. Hey, I want to say something before we get into this, if that's okay with you guys.
Absolutely.
Lot of love, lot of love. To all my people out there, you know, we've been doing this a long time. I've been in this game since 2016. Raul's been in this game since beginning. D Nice, you know, LJ, we all been around this a long time. And I'm not poking anybody. I'm just speaking on facts. Team Rejects, we on stop number 4. People that know what Team Rejects is understand.
Who are the members of Team Rejects? For anybody watching it,
who are the members
of Team Rejects?
The members of Team Rejects, you got LJ, D Nice, Ralph Muhammad, Cozy Customs.
Okay.
That's Team Rejects. That's the official Team Rejects. There was a 5th, but that person has not been out with us all year at none of the shows. So I can't really officially say you're a Team Reject if you haven't come out and supported any of the events, especially, you know, the way situations going on. Like I said, I take nothing away from anybody else out there. Folks thought we were going to fall on our face when we separated, but God is in all of us. When I say all of us, all of the rejects. And when we come together, it's going to be a party. So stop number 3, Tampa. Yes.
It's going
Tampa
down.
is stop number 4. Tampa
Yeah.
stop number 4. If anybody came to Charlotte, y'all saw what I did in Charlotte. You want to come to Tampa? I have a lot of things that we're gonna do. We got a lot of show sales going on, from Bama to Euphoria to MMAS. So if you guys want to come up, you know, come on out and see me. I will be doing some giveaways at that show as well. Y'all know I can't come out without doing something. It's just my way of saying, you know, we love the community. I will say this to everybody as well: stop the drama. It's getting old now. You know, a lot of us been pressing play from the beginning. Win, lose, or draw. You have never seen me get online and bash any event, any promoter, or anything. Win, lose, or draw. I'm here to press play, have a good time. If you're doing it other than that, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. A lot of us are all grown. We all got into this. Most of us are seasoned. I'm retired military. My wife's retired. A lot of these guys are seasoned. We're not young kids. This is not what we do. I say this every time, and I know I'm beating a dead horse, but stop going to shows and then right after the show, come on and say something bad about the show. You know, it's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. It's uncalled for. To me, it's childish. If you had an opportunity to say something, you should have said it at the show. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying I see a lot of crap almost every Monday. It's hard to do a show. That's why I don't do them. I support. I come out and I give you 110% of me. I give back to the community and everything, but I don't want the headache. So it's a lot of work, and I give a lot of praise to anybody that's putting on a show, no matter where you're at. The backyard crew, that's what I call them. That's the backyard crew is a subset of the rejects. So let's get that out right now. There's 4 rejects.
We got,
and then the rest of
the
us.
battalion level, then you got the company level.
Come on now, bro. Just preach to the choir. So once again, you have the rejects, and then you have the backyard crew. The backyard crew is a subset of the rejects. We all family.
Yeah. All
right. We're not a big platform. Everybody do their independent shows, and we go out and support as independent folks. We love everybody. We love what we do. I can't wait for Manuel's show in Tampa. I know it's gonna be fire. If y'all didn't go last year, man, it was fire. So expect it to be even more this year. And that's why I'm coming on today, because I'm rolling out tomorrow. I was in the RV. Y'all had me sitting forever. I had to get out of there. So, but we rolling tomorrow. We will be out there on Thursday to, at the event, setting up and stuff, helping Jose wherever he needs. May even get on the 1s and 2s a little bit while I'm there. Like I said, we give back.
Nice.
We give back, and we just want to have a good time and see some good people having a good time. No drama, no stress. If you got drama, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody at every show, leave it outside. We don't need it. We don't want it. I got too much in my life. I worked too hard to get where I am now, and I'm not willing to lose it for nobody.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you guys want drama, just stay away.
Can I put you on the spot for a second?
Yeah, you sure can.
You do give back a lot. You give back a lot. I see you give back a ton. Have you donated anything to Memphis Madness charity yet? The auction.
I have not, but I'm going to Memphis.
Well, we would love for you to put something up for the auction to raise great money for their charity, their cancer charity. Get with Jonathan Taylor. He's taking all the items to be donated for that.
And this is for Memphis Madness?
This is for Memphis Madness, yes.
Okay.
We'll talk more about that in the later weeks. But we're looking for people, great people like yourself, that are very giving, that can do something great for that charity.
It's automatic, man. Like I said, Big Rod is my boy. He comes out and supports everybody's show. He brings nothing but great energy. So yeah, I'm there.
Absolutely.
I got
get with JT on that.
I got 2 things though that I can that I would like to put in the auction.
You want to tell us what they are, or you want to just
these nuts?
Oh my god!
I knew it was coming. I didn't even want to be on screen for the. I didn't even want to be on the screen for the freaking screen record.
Listen.
I didn't even want to be on the screen. I said, somebody gonna screen record this.
I saw TJ's face. He's like, no, don't do it. I can see probably people online.
I just walk right into it. I just walk right into it.
Bro, listen. This is me, man.
I don't do these nuts jokes. So I used to when I was like 10.
Hey, he said, you want to put me on the spot, I'm going to put your ass right back on the
that
spot.
Part right there. That part right there. It's all love, man. Like I said, I'm sorry. These nuts will never go away. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
It makes my day every day. And, people that don't know the history behind why we do it, but yeah.
No, I know the history behind why you do it. That's what makes it funny. But
yeah. So
I don't see your nuts raising a lot of money though.
Hey, so let's get this train back on the tracks. I feel like we've been talking.
I think we froze. Did we freeze?
Yeah, I think he froze too. Look,
some of them are gone.
Hey, we've been talking so long. I'm almost like, do we need to show the video again?
My bad, man. My bad.
Is this even the Build of the Week segment? Listen, Lunatic will never let me.
Lunatic watching right now, like, what are y'all doing?
You gave me the green room for like 2 hours with nothing to eat, nothing to snack on, no smoke, no nothing. So this is what happens.
Hey, this is what happens. This is what happens.
I'm serious. I'm gonna get serious. All right.
Tell us about the build.
Yes.
All right. Shadow, is a combination. It was a collab build between UAS and myself. I fought tooth and nail not to do anything to stretch my sling. I did not want to do it. Being honest with you guys, transparent. But I got to a point with Shadow where I couldn't get enough base out of what I was doing. And I refused to lose my bags, my cargo bags. I refused. I paid too much money for them. I said, we got to figure it out any other way. So when Jack came out with the mini, I was like, okay, we got the best of both worlds. So I pulled the trigger, let Jack do his thing. Jack did all the he did the sub enclosures, all the pods across UAS. The build all done by me. Besides the guys in the shop, they did the stretch. They uh they installed most of the pods and everything, but some of the stuff we had to take off and redo, put back on because I wired everything up. So it was all wired by me, air ride, everything on there is all Cozy Customs, tuned by your boy, Cozy. Like I said, I've been in this a long time, and a lot of people that know me from day one was shocked. They were like, Cozy, we didn't know you were a tuner, but I never talk about it. But every bike I've ever built from back in 2016, they all sound amazing. The competition world was new to me. I was trying to, learning, but I learned a lot from Smitty, from Ricky Will, watching some of the OGs in the game and, the bagger guys. I got a lot of respect for our cousins out there. Them boys, man, I see them beat up on slingshots. Like, how in the hell is this bike going to beat up on a slingshot with that many speakers? It's crazy. I'll never forget when I saw Ricky Will battling a guy from Baltimore, and then he played the Baltimore song with the I think it was the purple bike, and it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. So, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. Nobody would have thought today that we would have 12s and 15s on a slingshot.
Yeah.
Not regular speakers. Subs maybe, but not regular speakers.
Yeah.
And people have gotten better at staging. That's the biggest thing about a slingshot is staging it. I always tell people this too. Anybody can build a slingshot. Not everybody knows how to tune it.
Yeah.
And not everybody can get bass out of a slingshot. That part Jack has mastered. And I have proven myself, I have tuned other people's slingshots with other people's brands, and I've been able to wake their slingshots up with bass. So there's not too many things that I can't do. If you got a decent DSP, you don't have to be the best, but you have a decent DSP and I can log into it, I can wake a bike up.
Yeah, it's crazy how much a tune with a good tuner can, like you said, wake a bike up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have just average speakers and you put it in the right hands with a DSP on it, and like you said, you'll wake it up.
I've done
that. Could just be an everyday rider, just somebody that's everyday rides. They got a little sub in the back. It don't sound great. The mids don't sound great. The highs don't sound great. You put the right tune on it, and boom, it's like they're probably like, I didn't think my shit could sound like that.
Yeah, I have tuned a lot of slingshots at shows. People come to me, Cozy, can you listen to it? And a lot of times, like the smaller regular builds, even if they don't have a DSP, there's certain things you can do to make a slingshot sound better.
You know what you're listening for. That's the key. Yeah. You got to know what you're listening for. You got to separate this from that and be able to figure out how to separate it in the right ways to make it sound all crisp and clear together.
Yeah. So
shout out to all the tuners out there, man. That do
this shit. Like I said, there's a lot of great tuners out there. E-Dubs, that's my brother from another mother. You got E-Dub, you got Smitty, you got myself, you got 12 volt, Brad and 12 volt specialist. You got my man from hold on, I don't want to mess nobody's name.
The reigning tuner of the year is going to be mad that you didn't mention his name, right?
Jack from Underground for sure. I ain't gonna tell you. Listen, I say the family for last. And then damn it, Texas. We just talked about him earlier. You guys talked about him earlier. He got a win this weekend, didn't he? With Flossie?
Oh,
Alan from Audio Homes. Yeah. So there's a lot of good folks. Now I would have said Moet, but Moet said that E-Dub was a tuner. So I'm like, okay. But I give Moet credit for his builds. He got some nice looking builds out there. But you got to give credit to your team. Nobody can do it by themselves. Like I said, I'm the only guy in this area that's one-stop shop. My slingshots go to one person. And when I say one, I'm talking about just me. And once I get it, it's mine. I just let them keep it at their house. That's a fact.
Shout out to Deb John in the comments. Shout out to Cozy, who took the time to tune my bike at a show when I had no idea what tuning was.
Yeah. Like I said, man, a lot of us forget what this community was about. When we first started this, it was all about camaraderie, coming together, having a good time, chopping it up, and it just got messy over time. I don't know why. I'm not changing for nobody. I'm gonna stay who I am. Like I said, when I gave away in Charlotte, you notice I said on the mic, you don't have to come to me for the install. Go to one of the other guys for the install. I just want to bless people. It's my way of giving back. We're small. I mean, I work out of my house. I don't have a big shop.
Yeah, I told you you tuned you put sound in my barber's dude to cut my hair when I was in high school in Alexandria, Tony. Big Tone. You did his sound before his slingshot got stolen. So but
Tony
you did
used to blow speakers though. You know that, right? I'm gonna put him on front street. And I was like, Tony, how you blow speakers? He's like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna blow. I said, Tony, let me ask you a question. And this is funny because every bike I've ever tuned, there's a max volume I give you before you leave. This is your number. So he kept blowing. I said, let me ask you a question. How you listen to music? He's like, oh man, I listen to it on my iPad. I said, on your iPad, do you change any of the EQ settings? Oh yeah, man. I go in there. I said, well, that's why you blowing stuff because I tune it flat, and then I do all my work in the DSP or on the radio. You don't mess with a tuner's tune, because we'll tell you.
They don't realize they're messing with the tune at that point. When they're changing it on their device that they're playing the music through, they're changing the whole tune.
Yep, Big Sims, that's exactly who it is. Nick the Biz and Big Tone. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One of the guys came to me. I just redid his sling, right? I tuned it, and then he left when he got gas. He called me right back. Cozy, man, my sling's not playing like it was playing when you played it. We both got iPhones. I said, bring it back. I said, what are you playing? I said, let me see your phone. So I go into Apple Music, and his settings were not high quality. That made a difference in the volume.
Yeah.
I'm throwing out knowledge for y'all out there. They got iPhones.
Yep.
So if you don't have the highest quality, it's going to be compressed. And when it's compressed, it's not going to be as crystal clear. If you got an iPhone, you should be running Apple Music. If you got an Android, you definitely want to roll with Spotify.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
100%.
I can say that wholeheartedly.
Hey, that's good advice. That's good advice for some people that don't really understand or know.
Yeah, it's important because Apple, iPhone, they go together. I used to play with Spotify, and then when I went to Apple, I realized Apple was higher levels than my Spotify was. So, like I said, but you also just let folks know this too. If you're tuning a slingshot, you must know what the customers, what they're using to play. Because if I'm tuning your bike with an iPhone, but you're using an Android, I need to know that because once you press play where I tuned it, it's gonna increase by at least 5.
Yeah.
And that's when you start blowing stuff up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's get away from go ahead.
Yeah.
No, finish it up.
I'm proud the fact that, we don't blow stuff over here. I've clipped, not blown. I blew a fuse, but never blown a speaker. People thought I blew a speaker and it ended up being a fuse. But no, if you tune them right, they should play everything. And I tune them to play a barrage of music. So, put us through the test. Like I said.
Yeah, Lime Squeeze, absolutely. Armor Custom Works. Jarrell is another name.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't forget Jarrell.
1,000%. That's why we don't say names because you always mess around and forget one.
Listen, I tell people I'm not. Listen, I can't remember everybody, but Jarrell for sure. Jarrell's called me many a days and chopped it up with me about the DSPs and everything. So, definitely. Yeah. He got the featherweight class on lock.
Oh yeah,
I give him that.
Yeah. So let's step away from music. Let's get back to your slingshot, but step away from the music aspect of it. Give us the inspiration for the name of your slingshot and the colors of your slingshot.
Well, let's go with the colors first. Actually, I was going to buy another Harley. I was a Harley guy. And I just happened to see the slingshot. I said, let me go check it out. So I went and checked it out, took one on a test drive. And I said, oh, this is nice. What sold me was, and you know this, TJ, up here, you can get on HOV because it has a motorcycle plate. I was like, oh, you mean that tell me I can drive on the HOV for free and be comfortable? So I said, okay, I like it. And then they told me that the Blue Fire 16.5 came out. Oh yeah, Jason too. Not forget Jason Simmons. But they said that yeah, we got a new blue and white when it came out. It was the anniversary edition. So I went to the back and looked at it, and I was like, oh, I love it. And the rest was history. I bought the thing, named her Shadow. She was called Blue Shadow before. I took the blue off. She's just known as Shadow. It's just sexy. I don't know. It's just something about it's mysterious to me. I used to have the samurai sword shifter and all that. Changed all that out. Just made it simple. But yeah, it was a homage to my father. My father's Asian. My mom's black. So I kind of put homage toward him. I haven't met the man, but it's just my background, I guess, and it's stuck.
Okay. Nice. So other than your bags that you protected at all costs, what is your favorite
staple to that sling?
Yeah. What is your favorite feature on that slingshot?
My favorite?
Yeah.
The teeth.
The teeth?
Oh, really?
Believe it or not, let me tell you why. The teeth on Shadow, that's her identity. I was one of the first to have teeth on it. And I got to give a shout out to ATL store. We took the old teeth, cut it down, and then I sent it to them. They made my teeth. They did the acrylics on the back and then the metal on the front, so they light up. So I got to give them a shout out. Because I was like, I told Jack, I said, Jack, I can't bring Shadow out without the teeth. It don't fit.
Teeth, man.
You got to have the teeth. So yeah, the teeth are one of my favorites on there.
Can you tell us your second favorite? Look at the comments before you give us the second. Look at the comment on the screen and then tell us what your second.
See the comments.
The big Sims.
Well, first of all, hold on. Let me say this. Big Sims, I love you, brother. You my man from way back. If you look at the video, I didn't have the mirrors on there on that video.
At that video, yeah.
Had a situation. So it was delayed to get the mirrors on there before we went to Atlanta and then we went to Myrtle. They're on there now. And I got to say, that boy hit a home run with the mirrors.
Yes, he did.
And I got a new painter out of the deal because his painter is now my painter. He did his damn thing on the paint. And I'm telling you, if you don't have Big Sims mirror, and I'm not just blasting because he's my boy, I'm telling you, night and day, seeing how the size, especially when you got the BBLs.
Yeah.
You think it's just a look? You think like it does? They look incredible, but the functionality is just as important too.
Man, I'm telling you, before
they look good and they're more function.
Or when you get in the driver's seat and look over to the passenger and somebody done bumped your mirror and moved it a little bit, and you ain't got to get somebody to come over there and adjust it for you. You just hit your little button.
Yeah. And if you didn't have the convex mirrors on, the adapter piece you put on the mirrors, you can't see nothing. And don't have BBLs like we have. I couldn't see nothing past Shadow's sides.
Yeah, so right.
With
Sims, the hips.
Yeah, with Sims mirrors, I see everything. And we did them both on Freshly Squeezed and Shadow.
Yep.
So shout out to my boy Big Sim. Y'all don't know this, but I knew about these mirrors way back. When he was working on it, we were like, when you coming out with him? He said, you know me, I got to get it right before I put it out. So it took years for him to bring it out because this has been in the works for a long time.
So you got D Nice in the comments. He said, I need a mod to make them work on my bike. So
no, you don't.
Work.
Oh no, he has
different. He's got the roof that has the mirror that's up on the
right.
frame.
We probably could. Jack could probably come up with something. Definitely.
Yeah. Big Wheel said, I just ordered another pair. Gene, those are the mirrors. Those are the mirrors we're talking about. The ones that are on my bike are the mirrors we're talking about. So.
Yeah, they're on my bike.
First of all, listen, y'all. Y'all gonna get us in trouble. Y'all gonna get us in trouble with our cousins, y'all. We're not bikes, man. We're slingshots.
Yeah, my bad. We had a whole episode about that too. We had a whole conversation about calling the bikes.
Like an elephant.
We still go back to calling the bikes too, and we don't even catch ourselves. Like
I'm like, man, you'll get.
We're all in agreement. They are not bikes. They are not bikes.
They're not bikes. They're slingshots, autocycle, whatever you want to call them. But I don't care. You can call it what you want. I got a motorcycle plate on it. I know that.
So what's so with you, somebody that's modded your bike every, once every year since you've had it, what advice would you have to somebody that either hasn't started down the mod path yet or is thinking about mods? What advice would you give to them?
Okay.
Other than come to Cozy Custom Toys?
No. Well, other than that, I'm gonna be real with you. This is something I do, and like I said, y'all know I give, and this is my heart. Whether you come to me or not, you can always call me. Always send me a message and say, Cozy, I got an idea. What do you think? I do this with everybody. Even people call me and they don't do business with me. I tell them, listen, once you call me once, I lock your number in. I don't delete numbers. So if you got a question, by all means, you want them new folks to have somebody that's going to tell you the truth and not just waste your money. All money's not good money, and I don't chase all money, and I don't oversell people something just because. But I do tell you this: spend your money right the first time.
Yeah.
When I tell people when they come to me talking about Cozy, I only got a little bit of a budget, I'm like, well, you might want to hold off because you want to spend a little bit of money, and then now you're gonna spend double or triple because that little bit of money you have, stuff is not gonna be worth nothing. So be cognizant of that. Man, we've all bought stuff that has played out over time. Stay off of Sling Mods. No, I love y'all Sling Mods. Don't put this out there. I'm just messing with you. Sling Mods, man, that's like that's like the dope man right there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
UAS, Sling Mods,
Right.
all these different shops that sell product, man. Ooh, it's hard out there on the street.
You start scrolling and you're like, oh man.
Remember back in the day, man, back in the day, y'all, I'm talking about my age now, when people went to Pet Boys and they got everything out of Pet Boys to put on their ride. That's what they're doing with Sling Mods and a lot of these other shops.
Yeah.
And every week something new coming out.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
Well,
all right, we'll get
back in the day. I couldn't afford anything more than Pet Boys.
Yeah, we got one. So I get to Big O first. Big O, you got Big Sims right above you in the comment section. Reach out to Big Sims, or Big Sims reach out to Big O about getting those mirrors. He said he's been looking for them. And then you got Cozy, you got Walter in the comments. He said, what DSP did you go with? So do you have a recommendation on DSPs?
Okay. Well, y'all asking some serious questions today, huh?
Y'all
buckle up. Okay. When I first started, my first DSP was a Dayton DSP 408. Yeah, back in the day. That was one of my first because that's what everybody was using at the time, and it was cheap. Yeah. I then graduated from that. I've tried all kinds of different DSPs just to mess with them. I'm a tinker. The PRV ones with the push button and all that. Then I went to, I've had Ground Zeros. I've had Euphorias. Euphorias are expensive. By the time you get everything, you're at $1,300 or more for you.
We lost your volume, Cozy.
We lost your audio.
We can't hear you. Let's see if we'll give him a couple minutes to jump back in. Otherwise, we will pay some bills, and then we will get Paula on here with RCB to talk about this coming weekend.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
Yes, indeed. So let's give him a minute or two, see if he can get back on, and then if not, we will.
I think Cozy just clipped.
Sorry, y'all.
You clipped again, Cozy.
You clipped
again. I thought my battery was low because I heard a tick, 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 tick. But anyway, so currently I'm running Sound Magus in both Freshly Squeezed and Shadow. I love them because it's a 12 channel, so I have pretty much carte blanche or how I run stuff certain areas on the Slingshot stereo.
Yeah.
People don't know that. I am not a straight analog guy. I love running 4-channel amps on certain things. You don't have to do it on your mids as much as like drivers and tweeters, but you want some separation, especially. And I'm gonna give out some tidbits. Front of the bike, rear of the bike is the only section you truly have a left and right. Side is side.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind when you guys are going out there building these slingshots, especially if you're doing competition. When the judge standing in the middle of your slingshot from the front or the back, they're waiting for, they listen for that separation. So just keep that in mind. But Sound Magus, Ground Zero came out with a new one now that has high level inputs. I love it. So that's the one I do for my everyday builds now. I got away from the Dayton. Nothing wrong with Dayton, but after time, Dayton start to make noise.
Yeah.
So Ground Zero is a good starting point. Now it's a little bit more expensive than the Dayton, but you got a lot more functionality and you got a 31 band equalizer.
Nice. Well,
And
look,
that
man.
makes a difference.
Yeah, dude. I mean, DSPs are important. But look, man, we appreciate you coming on. Congrats on Build of the Week. This is the second Cozy Custom Toys Build of the Week this season.
Yeah.
So keep doing big things, man. We appreciate you taking the time. I will see you in Tampa this weekend. Be safe on the road down there, bro.
I got one for you when you get there, man.
Okay.
Just come on, knock on the door. I know you coming without a sling, so
okay.
I got you. But yeah, just once again for everybody, before we get off, just know that hey, the newbies coming out. We got something for you guys. There is some products that we're discounting at the show as well. So this is your opportunity to come get some stuff for decent amount of money. I know there's gonna be other vendors. RCB will be out there. I know Concrete will be out there, but it's nice to have variety. So some people run certain brands. So if we have something you need, talk to me.
All right.
Deals can be made.
We appreciate you, man. See you this weekend.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Later.
Man, y'all ain't shit in the comments.
Man.
Big Will talking about, man, he back. And then Jack talking about, I was thinking the same thing. Then D-Night, 10 p.m. Pedro going to start talking soon. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit. Big Sim said, Sandman time. I was waiting for Rob to come dancing across the screen. All right, let's pay some bills, and then we will get Paula and RCB up here.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Hello. Let's just bring D-Nice. If you're still in the comments, can you jump in the green room, please? Because how are you in the comments and you're not in the green room? So I'm gonna bring Mangual up and let's get started. Hi. Because how are you in the comments and you're not? There you are. Jeez. Mangual up. Wait, somebody has to put their you guys, one of you is watching it on YouTube at the same time.
That's deep.
Because I hear myself. You don't have to mute yourself. You have to mute the YouTube.
It's muted.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Where are you, D-Nice?
I'm at work. In the studio.
All right. Well, welcome. Nice hat, by the way. I like your hat. And your I want to be slingshot famous. Is that what that says? All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. And let's jump right in. The big show, Tampa, RCB, this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know we're going to be going up. There's some people going up since Wednesday, but the majority of the group is going up on Friday morning. So we'll see you guys on Friday. Let's do like a quick itinerary rundown, and then we'll just get into, a little bit more details.
All right. The itinerary, we're going to start by doing a bike night on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That bike night pretty much was kind of like a meet and greet where we're getting together at Tampa Joe's, depending on how many bikes and the atmosphere that we have there. We probably take a little ride up to either the crates or to downtown Tampa.
Mhm.
But most likely we'll be hanging out at Tampa Joe's, you know, kind of like getting everybody to mingle with each other and stuff like that.
Okay.
Then right after that, we jump into Friday. We're gonna be out there. The vendors will be setting up. We still haven't got like a definitely a go with House of Sound due to the fact that they got some stuff going on with the employees, so they're gonna try to make it. But if not, we'll make it happen regardless. Candy LED will be out there.
Mhm.
Cigar Bar will be also out there. We just trying to have fun. So we'll be out there kind of spending the day. In the evening, we'll have the novice competition for
Mhm.
all the people that are having won belts that want to participate in the sound competition. There's no restrictions, so please, no complaints. All right, you being warned. You can go in with 6 speakers, or you can go in with 20. It's a novice competition, pretty much a friendly kind of battle out there. Then we're gonna have AKA Mr. Pitbull running the clarity competition
Mhm.
out there with his
Who
crew.
is Mr. Pitbull, please? And
Ooh, press play, press
I
play,
know,
Mr.
I know who
Play, press
Pitbull is.
play. Short little guy, you know, that you guys trying to make fun of. So he'll be
Lucas for
out there,
everybody.
you
Yeah.
know, with his new knees, trying to be taller, taking care of the clarity competition and making sure that we're gonna judge that too and get a champion out of that. Then Friday night we will have a night ride to downtown Tampa. So all the rides during Friday and Saturday will be at night. Florida's too hot. We're not
Yes.
going out during the day. Nobody gonna pass out. We're gonna have some free water out there both days.
Mhm.
So make sure you stay hydrated. Um, we have a little disclaimer. Make sure
Uh-oh.
you be guys be careful with these pouches and alcohol that has nothing to do with Tampa Joe's. All right. RCB is not responsible if you get caught. There'll be security out there. I'm not telling you to look for them, but just be careful.
No
You
pouches in the
adults,
ring.
no pouches in the ring. Don't embarrass me. Please don't. This is my hometown. We here to have a good time, have a great time. So do what you got to do, but be responsible.
Mhm.
Um, so we have it the Friday. We're gonna have the novice, the clarity competition, then the night ride,
Oh
then
wait, the
we
LED
jump
competition too, right?
and the LED competition, which is
Mhm.
hosted by the one and only DJ D Nice. So he'll be hosting that. Even if he says he didn't know, he knew. He knew. Okay. Then on Saturday, we jump into Saturday. We got a lot on the plate on Saturday.
Mhm.
Um,
Saturday
again,
seems like it's gonna be an exciting day.
yes, it's gonna be all around show. We bring in some Rikers. We're bringing the Can-Ams.
Mhm.
We starting early, so please be there early. Um, we have the ring is gonna be we're gonna have a tent, and then we're gonna have the tent for the ring. We're gonna also have surrounding tents so people can sit and refresh on. We're gonna have fans so people try not to pass out. Again, the water, please hydrate. We don't want nobody in the ring. We don't want nobody in the ring but the judges. We're gonna have one camera person filming. If somebody else wants to film, they can film behind outside of the ring. Please respect that. We trying to have a clean judging. We're gonna have 5 judges. Um, one of the judges is gonna be Ricky Will, and
Nice.
the rest, the other 4, we're gonna bring in and out. We gotta have a tight schedule. Like I said, we're gonna have the Rikers, we're gonna have the Can-Ams, then we have the slingshots after that. We're gonna pause in the middle. We're gonna do featherweight, lightweight, welterweight. We're gonna
Mhm.
pause. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna go to the best and exciting event, which is the relay competition. So if you
Yes.
have a 5-man team, a 5-women team, they can go out there and participate. We're gonna have an inflatable obstacle course that we're gonna be running, and whoever wins, the whole team will get some chains for the winner. So we're excited to see that. So if you have a team that's going to participate, I know for a fact UAS is trying to get their team together. We have Team Boss trying to get their team together. So we got SoFlo also going to participate, going to have their team together. So
But
we
we
got a
might
couple
have
of
to have
teams.
2 teams because
There
there's
you
a lot of
go.
us
So
going.
bring it on, bring it on. I mean, we here to have fun and have a good time. So I expect a lot of participation.
Mhm.
It's an inflatable optical course, 40 meters long. So we should be having a good time there. And then we'll get back to the sound competition with the middleweight, heavyweight, and extreme. So we got our true extreme bikes from Florida, Joker, The Wall, and Game Over. So come on down. Um,
Yes.
the more the merrier. We, like I said, we're here to have fun and enjoy. And of course, at the end, we're gonna take another night ride from Tampa Joe's to the RCB Party Hall right
Mhm.
across the shop. So we having a beach theme party. So if you have your beach string attire, come on down and have fun with us. We're gonna have that at starting around 9:30, 10 o'clock, all the way to 1:30. We gotta be out of there by 2. We don't have to leave, but we gotta get out. We
We
can
can't
come
stay there.
across the way and continue the party across the way next to my shop too. So anyway, all right. So pretty much that's the schedule. On Sunday we don't got nothing planned. We hope for everybody to have fun and enjoy. Um, our staff, the main people in the staff, which I want to mention because I want people to know who to go to if they got. Of course, I'm part of the staff. D Nice part of the staff. Tina, which is D Nice's wife, and of course I got CJ on my side, which is one of the Three Wheels Down members. She's also part of the staff. So if you got questions and you got stuff that you need to get done or need something resolved, please refer to one of those people and we'll try to take care as best we can. All right.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Mhm.
Well, go first. I mean, I was gonna wait till the end, but you mentioned it. So this is very rare that the 3 true heavyweights, right? The ones that for some reason they're all in Florida, which is
No, we got some other ones too.
well, the ones that I know, right?
Mhm.
Which is Joker, then you have Game Over, and you have Necio the Wall, as people know him.
Mhm.
That so are you gonna provide earplugs during that part?
No, we're gonna let them. We're gonna let them have it. That's the way they like it. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the way. That's the reason why these bikes were built.
yeah.
I wish we had Undertaker coming, but
Right.
Undertaker is taking care of some stuff. They doing some new renovations to it. I talked to the owner and I talked to the builders.
Mhm,
So, but we hoping to see other bikes. You never know. We might get surprised with some other bikes. Florida got a lot of stuff going on
mhm.
that doesn't always go to shows, so you never know who's gonna show up with their
Well,
bike ready to
and
go.
there I'm sure you saw the standings for the extreme, and this is gonna be a tight competition for them to get into the top 8
We know that.
for Miami in November.
We know that, but no matter what, we're gonna be in Miami. So
Yes,
all 3 bikes will be in Miami. I'll make sure of that. That's for
yes,
sure. They're gonna be there.
yes, yes, yes. And those 3 guys, they have like no beat. This is like I think maybe the only class, maybe I don't know, maybe that the 3 guys like communicate with each other and help each other out, and they like have no beef in between. They talk smack to each other, but like it's like
Trash talk is always
content.
welcome.
Yeah.
Trash talk is always welcome. There's no beef between us. We do this for fun. We try to have everybody's gonna want to have their best bike. We all three bikes got different styles, but within ourselves, we talk to each other. You know, we try to make it happen. We don't got no beef against each other. We just like to have fun. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Yeah. All right. So going back to Friday, for the clarity competition hosted by Pitbull. um,
I don't know, Paula. You making this a little too obvious, but come on. You know he's Mr. Meme.
I'm already. I've been on the list. I think I helped him originate the list on a podcast that we did. So I'm like on the list. I'll be expecting some kind of video or something after the event this weekend. So you said there's no rules. Pretty much bring what you have, as long as you haven't won a belt before.
For the novice competition.
For the novice. Sorry, yes, for the novice. Yes. And then for the clarity competition, what are the rules? Or
D-Nice, can you kind of elaborate on that? You might
clarity contest. There's no rules, bigger counts or anything that you can have a featherweight all the way up to a heavyweight, as long as you want to compete in the clarity competition. The rules of the clarity competition, you have to play like 1 minute of acapella and a 1 minute of instrumental. And we will judge your bikes accordingly, and who's the last person standing will win the clarity contest. So,
all right.
Don't be intimidated if you never got in the ring, or press play is something fun to do, something to kind of highlight aspects of bikes that you don't normally get to see in the ring when they're doing regular competition.
Yeah. Right. During this past show this weekend in Chicago, it was my first time being at a competition where they had a clarity contest, and some of the songs these people were playing, especially with the a cappella part, it just the chills, and you could see people in the crowd, like their reaction and stuff. So I really, really enjoyed it. I'd never watched one like in person, so I'm excited about that on Friday.
Yeah.
Now Saturday. Well, no, wait. First, for the trailer parking, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are coming, and you're going to be bombarded with questions the day of. So trailer parking, clarify that. Fees for entry, fees for personal tents.
Okay. The fee, the regular entry is $10 per person. The slingshots, if they're not competing, is 25. Is if it's just the driver by himself. If it's the driver and a passenger, it's 30. And then if you're competing in the sound competition, it's $50 per category, but you're not paying an entry plus the category to compete. So if you're competing, it includes the $50 includes the entrance. The tents are $60. We got already a couple of people already prepaid for their tents. They're already been listed. You're gonna get given a tag to tag along to your tent to have some type of control. And like I said, if you don't have a tent, I understand you don't have a tent. There's gonna be plenty of room with tents that you can go ahead and refresh yourself at. So we got that. And then for trailer parking, and I would like to address this, there's no exact specific trailer parking, but I'm telling you, the plaza where we at, where the show is at, you're not gonna have space for trailers there. But behind the theater, there's a long line that you can have trailer parking, and across the way from the theater, there's also like a big area between the theater and the next restaurant that there's plenty of space to park the trailers. As long as they're not directly in front of the theater, they're gonna be good. We're gonna have security out there during the day and overnight. So if your slingshot is inside the show area, it'll be secured, and the security, I'm gonna ask security to keep an eye in the show area, but also to go over to the trailer area to make sure that nobody's messing around with the trailers and stuff like that. So we're
and it's
trying to take
walking
care of
distance.
everybody.
So
It's walking distance. It's not like you driving a mile or 2 miles down. It's literally across the parking lot from the theater. So you're gonna be able to see your trailer from the show.
Okay. And we have TJ in the comments asking, how much is it to park in the other lot and sneak in the back, asking for a broke friend.
Tell TJ he's not sneaking nowhere. There, we got bands, so come on in, cooperate, and pay at the entrance like everybody else.
Okay. Oh my God. Wait, there was another question I wanted to highlight. From Gene, what about the Can-Ams that are not competing? Gene, do you mean like your entry fee or what do you mean?
The Can-Ams that are not competing,
Mhm.
they can pull up, and what they'll do, they'll have like the regular slingshot entrance, which is $25 for the Can-Am and the driver. And if you're in a passenger, it'll be 30. It'll be pretty much $5 for every passenger the person has.
Okay. So if it's a 4-seater, think
If it's a
accordingly,
4-seater and he
right?
got like 3 other people, and it's $5 for each. So that's 25 plus 5 for each passenger.
Good.
Mhm.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know what happened.
There we go.
They took these
Oh,
nice out.
I'm in there playing. I'm playing with settings. I'm sorry.
Wait, that was you? You had the
Yeah,
power to do that?
Yeah, you know, DJ always got something going on. You see?
Can we take his powers away? You guys are in the green room. Can
You
we?
got to get him out of that studio to get them powers out.
Yeah, jeez. Okay, and then a 9 p.m. ride along. Well, first the LED competition. Is there any rules for the LED competition that you can think of right now?
DJ can elaborate on that.
As far as the what now?
For the LED rules for LED competition. Since you're hosting it, by the way.
The rule. We will announce the rules once you get there. I don't want to intimidate anybody from getting in or participating in the LED competition. So once you get there, we'll elaborate and let you know what the rules are, and ultimately we're just gonna have a good time with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jack says, let's fill the lemon bus, Paula. Actually, I might not be able to take my slingshot. So I'll jump in the lemon bus.
Yeah,
Done.
there you go, Jack. You got a lemon bus driver and passengers too.
Done.
Fill it up. Bring it up, Jack. I got you if you need to put it away. I got you.
Yeah. So we might have to, I don't know, we got to figure it out. We're either going to Jacksonville a few days before the event with Ron or a couple days after the event. So Cynthia, if you guys are in the comments, we might be in Jacksonville next coming days.
And Jack, if you need some help with the party bus, just let me know. Bring the party sling over. I got you.
TJ said we need 8 fellas to redo the lemon bus entrance in Miami. Can you please, with the skirts and everything, please?
That'll be great, Paula. Get 8 guys to be in that bus this year. Come on.
Right. But you know what? Yes, but the requirement is you have to wear the skirt. If not, and the tie-up shirt. If not, you can't get on the bus. That's
TJ,
it.
you might have jumped into something you wasn't expecting.
He's cracking up in the comments. He's probably going to take me off the live in a minute. Okay, now for Saturday, the team obstacle relay race.
Mm-hmm.
Do we register? Do we sign up? Do we have to do something before that?
There's
Or
a
we can do
sign
it
up.
there?
There's a sign up, and listen, it's for fun, people. It's for fun. It's actually not even an entry fee, and you get to wear a chain if you win. So, as many people we can get, the better. Of course, we're not trying to delay the sound competition, but we're trying to have fun with it. So please come down with your team. I hear that Team Pun is bringing some people. So hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. And it's 5 people per team, right?
5 people per team. Correct.
I have to look at my list and see who I want on my team, the list of the social people that are going.
It's the first relay inflatable competition in a slingshot show. So let's do it.
Yeah. So Rachel, if you're in the comments, plan our outfit accordingly for Saturday.
There you go. There you go. It's gonna be hot. Like I said, there's gonna be fans out there. There's gonna be free water. So please stay hydrated, but do what you do.
Okay. And now the reason why a lot of people are watching is for the sound competition. This is the big show. So if you want to go down and explain some of the rules that I know you put out the flyer so people can look more in detail, but anything you want to mention about the rules that you have?
Well, I'm gonna take the end of that once DJ explains some of the rules, and I wanna express myself about this sound competition, but I'm gonna let him go through the rules, and then I'll come back on that.
Okay. All right.
So the sound competition we're doing King of the Hill battle style. The rules are, I gotta look at them. The main one of the bigger a lot of the questions that I've been getting asked about featherweight and lightweight. We are running stock tubs for featherweight and lightweight at the show to kind of keep the playing field even as you build up going class wise. We've got them posted on social media and Slingshot Soundspot, Slingshot Addict, Slingshot Films. They're all over the place. Or you feel free to inbox one of us about that's hosting the show, and we'll give you the details and retrospective about anything that you have any questions about as far as the show. We just, we want to make sure that we the integrity of the sound competition to the show. So that's why we got these high profile judges that are heavily involved in the sound community, not necessarily slingshot communities, because they're in just about every genre of sound competitions that you can think of. They're builders, sound audio enthusiasts, and they're on top of the game and they know their stuff. So shout out to my
Ricky
man.
Bill, that's a big deal.
Yeah, he's coming in. He's gonna have he's gonna be in charge of the judges. One thing about this show, we're doing 5 judges, right?
5 judges, correct?
So this is going to be one of the first shows that you will come in and there will be 5 judges. We're going to have a black box, and each judge will have a chip on which bike that they're voting on. So you want the chances of you getting a tie at this show, it might happen, but it's slim to none that there will be any ties at this show.
Yeah.
So all 5 judges will be judging at the same time. It's not like you're rotating them.
No.
Correct. No.
Okay.
And then the one thing that I wanted to bring up is that these judges, they well experienced, they got experience in their belt. I know that every show they always complaining about the judges, so we trying to avoid that. We trying to bring the best of the best and try to make it as fair as possible. That's the reason why I'm doing the chip. I'm doing the 5 judges. They're not showing what chip they dropping, and pretty much when I open that box and I see the colors, that's what's gonna show who wins. And like again, it's not about who has the most highs, which Florida is known for, and who has the most bass that Florida and Texas always known for. So we trying to have a straight balance. It's a well-surrounded sound. I talk with Brad all the time, talk with Elvin all the time, talk with D Nice all the time. We want surrounded quality level bass level highs in the sound competition, and the judges, that's what they looking for. And again, I will repeat, when we get everybody together, I will repeat these rules so people are understanding that we looking for well balanced sounding bikes.
Okay, good.
All around sound.
All around sound.
Always been doing this lately during the sound part. I like to bring on the guys, obviously because they compete and I'm sure they have questions. But before that, I wrote it down. This beach theme party thing, is it like inside a hall? This is just like for me.
It's in a hall. It's in a hall. It's in a hall. Beach party theme, pretty much shorts. I mean, dress accordingly, respectful, but we trying to have fun. There's gonna be a DJ. We're gonna have
Is there an entry fee for the
No,
party?
there's no entry fee. It's a free party. DJ Mike is gonna be the one DJing. We're gonna give D Nice a break so he can enjoy himself. DJ Mike is also gonna be the DJ for Friday. So D Nice won't be doing no DJ on Friday, and there's gonna be some some stuff to eat there, but it ain't gonna be no food. But they're gonna have some wings, some little things that they can munch on at the
Some hors
party.
d'oeuvres.
We just trying to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like after the show is over, trying to get everybody together, have fun, and enjoy it, and then pray for everybody to get home safe and have a good time.
Okay, good. Well, it's definitely gonna. There. Oh, all right, you guys beat me to it. Well,
What's up, fellas? What's up?
What's going on? What's going on? I see we got this TDY permission approved.
Hey,
That's
man,
what's up.
permission slip, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Hey, we doing it, man. Hey, we doing it, man. D Nice, is that Wheel of Fortune on your turntables?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. That's dope. I like that, man. That's dope.
I didn't even notice that. All right, so I know you had some questions in the comments, TJ. I just didn't get to read all of them.
I just want to talk about this chair Manuel is sitting on. Like, what's up with them shoes on the back, bro?
This is my recliner. I gotta have my colors.
Yeah, I love it, man.
That's my thing. These are my Saturday shoes.
There you go.
Gotta do.
That's what rich people do.
Yeah. They get their trademark Nikes to go with the.
We far from rich. That's why we stay with the classics. They just custom. That's all.
Keep them clean. Keep them clean.
Yeah.
Oh, and look who joined us.
Hey dude ready.
How is this your first comment? Speedo and thongs. It is then.
Oh my goodness.
We just spent. Paula just spent 20 minutes enticing everybody to come to the show, and in one comment, Lucas undoes all of it.
Pitbull.
It's always a bad apple in the team, How about he shows up with a thumb? How about that? Ain't nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that.
I don't know if they make thongs that small though.
Come on, man. We ain't doing this. Why
do we pick on him so much every show? It doesn't matter.
Hey,
who's on here.
keep weed out of your mouth.
Paula, did you shout out D Nice's hat?
I did.
She did.
Can you give us a close up of your hat, please?
I got every color.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
We got a question from Jack. Says 90 or 60-second rounds in the sound comp.
The sound competition, King of the Hill. The first time you enter the ring, both competitors will get a minute 30. After whoever's sitting on the hill, they get 60 seconds. The new competitor that comes into the ring gets a minute 30 to display why they need to be on top of the hill for King of the Hill.
Gotcha.
I love I actually love King of the Hill battle style because that helps someone in their ranking that has not had a lot of wins. They get in that ring first and take out 8 people, and they still got 5 more to go, and get taken out. So that makes the standings a little better on in the brackets.
We appreciate that plug, D Nice. We appreciate that plug. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I saw Jack had also asked. I don't know if you guys got to it. I'm looking for it with the clarity contest. Is the clarity contest a minute or a minute and a half?
D Nice said a minute.
It's going to be a minute. I think a minute and a half is too long.
Is it too long?
Yeah, that's a long time to listen to instrumentals.
And I actually agree with you, D Nice. I think a minute 30 is a little too long for an instrumental or just vocals. But I like that.
Yeah, it's actually just being that this is the first year that we really embedded and picked up the clarity contest. It still got like some nicks and little rough edges that we got to smooth out. So by next year, when we present it and all of the formats and the rules of it, it's gonna flow a whole lot smoother and work out for everybody. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. They did 1 minute rounds in Chicago this past weekend, and my first time I played in it, or my first round I was playing a minute 30, planning on playing a minute 30, and they shut me off at 1 minute. I was like, I thought 1 minute 30 was standard. You know what I mean? But I did like the 1 minute. I do like the 1 minute thing. It's 1 minute is enough. of one and the other. So
Yeah,
and I
shout out
like
to my
see
man Lucas. You know, he
shows
came up with the idea, and we're embracing it, and we're tweaking it as we go. So the Sling community is embracing it. So we gotta help each other that's trying it out for the first time.
So
So
Jack with another question for the final is: do both get 90 seconds in the final round? So for the finals,
no,
no.
whoever's the kid on the hill, they only need 60 seconds. You've already listened to that bike 8 minutes. have them back and do a minute 30 for the last round. I don't think whatever you got to show the judges, I'm sure you've already done it as you're sitting on top of that hill, what they need to hear.
Got it.
Okay.
You know.
And are you guys going to be doing any grudge matches or DJ battles? I forgot to ask that.
We're gonna take some if somebody wants to do a grudge, they just bring it to myself or D-Nice, and we'll try to accommodate it. It's not a problem. Like I said, we're here to have fun. So if there's a grudge match, we always like to see those. The crowd gets hyped, and we love it. You know.
Yeah. Those are fun. Good. And I guess, well, oh, you know what? I did have another question. So slingshots are going to compete after the Can-Ams and the Rikers, right? Somebody asked me that on text.
Slingshot. The slingshots are the last one to compete. We're gonna bring the spiders or Rikers, and then the Can-Ams, and then we go into the slingshot.
Oh, look, this is an idea from Jack. He said Extreme should all do a DJ battle.
We can work that out since the DJ battle guru ain't showing up to the big show, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll get him next year.
I wish I could be there, man.
I know. We talked about this.
Yeah,
no hard feelings.
I wish
I'm happy to see you out there doing your thing and winning extreme competitions heavyweight competition with not a heavyweight bike, but we love you. We love you, Rob.
Hey, I told you, Rob, them heavyweights, man, they see fresh meat now.
Yeah, a true heaviweight's like, let me get him in the ring.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Tyler2475. That's my son in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Lambo versus Press Play.
Super chat.
Thank you for that super chat.
RCB versus RCB violence.
Yeah, violence. You know them two. They love hate each other. That's how they do.
Hey, get it.
Good. Well, what are you most excited about? What do you think we're going to talk about the most on, or something's going to be brought up on Monday's podcast?
I think it's going to be either the relay and well, this is the first time we're gonna mention it, but at the big show, we're gonna give the first Slingshot Famous Award. So,
wow.
I don't know.
Well, D-Nice is wearing the shirt.
Pull out the first.
He's wearing the shirt.
What is the criteria for said award?
Oh, we're gonna state them out there right at the show. So you're gonna be right there to listen, and from there we're gonna keep it rolling though.
Yeah, we don't want to give nobody a chance to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ted answered your question, Paula. The pouches will be talked about on Monday.
I think the pouches are talked about every Monday.
Yes,
every pouch.
You're gonna see signs all over the ring. No pouches allowed.
No pouches in the ring. Please pick them up.
Yeah, especially the judges.
It's a shame. It's a shame you have to bring that to people's attention.
Yeah. Nah, but like I said, we're not here to criticize nobody's show. We're here to have fun. I learn from every show I go to. I rode around with SS Takeover, then with Three Wheel Showdown. I'm happy to be with my partner, D-Nice, rolling with the big show. So we trying to make it happen. We trying to everybody have fun and have a good time, and especially bring some of these Florida bikes that don't go out traveling and get them noticed out there. So
yeah,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Very excited. And I think the weather is going to cooperate. You decided, by the way, let me talk to you about something. You decided to put this show on on the like historically hottest month of the year in Florida.
It is hot. But yet, listen, I was trying not to step on nobody's toe. It was hard. All these shows, 40, 50 shows a year. It was hard to pick a date.
Yeah. But
It was
can the
hard to
other
pick a date.
shows have some mercy for the Florida shows? We can't do shows in the summer. Please.
We need
Give us
to
some
move.
dates.
It's time for like the off season a little bit, like closer to the off season,
Yeah.
either early or late.
Yeah. I know that close out year show is gonna be the bomb. So hey, we gonna be there.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, D Nice, anything you want to add? Anything you want to say?
Hold on one second. In case people have missed that amazing commercial that we was running.
The Big Show, where the big dogs come to play, and where you'll see the most exciting slingshots and three-wheel vehicles in the country. All roads leads to Tampa, Florida, July 31st through August 2nd. It all kicks off Thursday night with the meet and greet at Tampa Joe's Bike Night, 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa, Florida. Hosted by all of the riders from Tampa Bay. Friday at 10 a.m. The gates open and the upgrades begin. Come get your accessories installed by some of the best in the game, like House of Sound, Candy LED, We Are Car Wash, and Cigars by Gator Express. Then Friday afternoon, it's time for the amateur sound competition, the Clarity Contest, hosted by Lucas, aka Pitbull, and the LED show. And Saturday, it's the Big Show and Shine, starting at 10 a.m. Make sure you get there early because the sound competition starts at 1 p.m. sharp. Plus, get ready for the first official ever 5-man relay at the Big Show. It ain't wild and inflatable. And when the sun goes, the party turns up at the official after party at the RCP Ricky Custom Bikes Party, all directly across the street from the shop at 4443 North Larber Way. And all weekend long, the Big Show is at Tampa Joe's Restaurant and Sports Bar, located at 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa, Florida. And it's all being brought to you by TCT Custom, Wheel Tech, Fine Realty, S&P Collision, Three Wheels Down, Slings and Sling, Concrete Audio, RCP Ricky Custom Bikes. Don't miss it.
I like how he took all of us off the screen and he took over the entire podcast.
You think that was D Nice? You think that was D Nice?
Well, I'm gonna keep letting you believe that he's doing that.
Wait, for real? It's not him?
It's smooth. They got the controller. You know the
Tapped
boys
in-
are
he
back.
tapped
The
into
boys
our
are back.
StreamYard and did it.
I'm gonna keep letting you believe he's doing that, Paul.
Dang, I just sounded stupid on my own podcast. That sucks.
Hey, D Nice. Did you happen to see any of the sound competition from this past weekend?
I did.
Did you notice one particular song that I played?
And the shout out he gave when he pulled out the ring.
No.
And the comment section going crazy, like, yo, I like that song. That
song was awesome.
Shazam.
Yes.
And then
So
he
it
shouted
was
you out on the way out the ring.
It was the Hyundai something. I can't even remember the name of it. Well, you probably know it. You used it in that promo.
I know it. Hold on. It's in my
Bring 'em out.
Shazam because I found out on Saturday that you can actually Shazam on
FF Green, Ponda Grind
Yeah,
Only?
I got that from you in Atlanta, and it's been in my playlist for a while. And I was like, let me just drop this right now. And I played it, and people were like, "Oh, hold on a second."
Yeah.
That gave me the win. I think that was the win over Snow. I think I beat Snow with that song.
Oh,
That
snap.
song was badass. Yes.
It's already in the playlist. It's
Saturday.
already
I'm sure you're gonna hear it at least 2 or 3 times this Saturday.
You
Guaranteed.
see, Snow was coming to get you, but you not coming. Look at
You
you.
right? Snow on his lick back.
Hey, free plug for D Nice. If you have a show,
Yes.
you ain't got D Nice making your commercial for your show.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
In the
my
words
man.
of Rob's daughter, then where you at? Because
Yeah.
because
And listen, D Nice, we need a couple of things from you in November. From me to you, we need a sick promo,
yeah.
and we also need you to MC the sound competition, because the way you MC the sound competitions,
we invited him.
Rob putting everybody on the spot tonight.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah, he's doing
Rob,
that. How about he catch that flight to goddamn Tampa this weekend?
Yeah, Rob. You might have want to add it. You should have waited until till next Monday to ask that, because now they like, okay, we can do that. Just bring your ass down to
Bring
Tampa.
your ass to Tampa on a plane, goddamn.
And I see Ted in the comments. We need Ted to do his live feed from the from the national championships too.
Yes.
And while we're at it, when Ricky Wills there, ask Ricky Will if he can come down and be a judge.
Damn.
I just got hijacked by Ricky. I'll tell you about that later, but trust me.
That's for another time.
I'll tell you. Just know that I'm gonna be the DJ for the top 888 in Philly.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hell yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is dope. That's a big event, man. That's a
Hell
big
yeah.
event. That was a big motivation for us doing the top 8, man.
Absolutely.
We shouted Ricky Will out as soon as we announced it. That was a huge motivating factor for us to try to bring something like that to the slingshot community.
Yeah, we loved what he was doing with the baggers, and we wanted to bring that to the sling community. You know.
Yeah, and he was one of the ones that kind of inspired me to adopt some of the King of the Hill battle style. I know in the early days, like the slingshot community was doing a little more, but then it kind of got away from it. The 2-minute 2 rounds, and just the more competitors. Like, can you imagine like 60 competitors going that long? It's just, and you got ties involved and buybacks. It just was just too much, man. Like, I remember one show
all the buybacks and ties, and it was a lot.
I
ton of competitors.
I think Virginia Beach. We didn't leave out of that parking lot till like 11:30, 12 like that. Bad competing. I left them competing. It was just that long.
I left on Saturday in Miami too, because we had to go on the ride.
Yeah, the ride had to leave.
Yeah, the ride left me. The ride left me, and I wasn't even working.
Hey, the ride left a lot of people. I had to play catch up at some point. I was like, oh shit, they left on.
We wanted
trying
to be
look at the
on
WhatsApp
time.
to catch up with everybody. I'm like, oh, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. I know you were in the green room for a while. Well, Jose was in the green room for a while. D-Nice.
I enjoyed it. I watched some of the program, and instead of watching it from the outside, I watched it from the inside. So
there you go.
Well, I know you guys are good. You guys are about to turn up in Tampa this weekend. There's no doubt about it. So
yes, we are.
Everybody going, safe travels. Everybody have a good time.
And one last thing I wanted to say, since you mentioned it earlier when you had Cozy on the show, from RCB, Sling to Sling, and the Big Show, we're gonna donate to the Memphis Madness charity. So we'll get with Jonathan Taylor and donate some stuff to give away. All right.
That's awesome. We appreciate that.
We love that. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Too easy.
All right, fellas. We appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all this weekend. Paul, I'll see you this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Lunatic, if you watching, thank you for signing my
Thank you for the TDY improvement. And Rob, get on that plane, goddammit. Get on the plane.
Honey, if you're watching, I need some gas money.
Bam! There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Do it, Rob. Do it.
Do it, Rob. Come on, man.
Come on, Rob.
Do it.
You know what? You know you got it. Come on. Call me afterwards.
Do it.
Do it. You can do it.
All right, fellas. We appreciate y'all.
Take care.
Be blessed, man.
Hey, guys.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you had to put me out like that, though. I really thought it was him controlling the stuff. I didn't know how the hell he was doing it. You could have just stayed quiet. You could have just stayed quiet. That was an option.
I was afraid you was going to keep going with it, and then you were just going to look worser and worser and worser.
He's still in the green room laughing his ass off right now because he was agreeing with it the whole time.
Look, you got to tell the man you're putting him back on live before you do it. You can't just put the man back on live. Golly, man. Y'all need some etiquette around these folks.
He fell off the chair laughing.
Look, he logged out now. He's like, nope, I'm out here. You ain't put me back up again.
Man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be fun for sure. It's going to be hot, but it's going to be fun for sure. Always a
I
good
think
time.
I think Ted meant to say Dickie do it, but he just said Dickie do. And then Gene said, "Come on, Rob." Rachel said, "Please."
I
Dude,
wish.
just fly down.
Hey,
Dude,
well,
fly down and hang out with me and Ro, dog. We ain't gonna have slings either. So it ain't like you're gonna be the only one without a sling. It's gonna be you, me, and Ro with no sling. And I'm gonna have a rental car, so you ain't even got to get a rental car. I'll come get you.
Joker's gonna let me play a sling in a DJ battle.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I can ask about that.
Uh-oh.
Or you can ask him.
That's like a fantasy of mine. Like that's like a fantasy. Like let me get my hands on the DS-18.
I think you need to start a little. I think that heavyweight. I think that heavyweight. I think you need to start a little smaller than Joker, going from a lightweight, dog. I think you need to get your hands on a solid middleweight or heavyweight or something first. Yeah, Lee.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Hey, that was a fun show.
That was fun. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'll bring you a mini power pouch. Oh, Lemon Drop said you can play drop.
No, I don't. I mean,
you're not impressed. You
doesn't
want
do
to go
it.
up,
That
not down?
doesn't do it for me. That doesn't.
You only go up, not down. That's a featherweight. What
I'd rather go up, not down.
Then she said, "Don't tell Daddy drop." Man, oh man. No, that was a fun one. We got super chats.
Yes. Shout out to the people that did put super chats in there tonight. That's what's up. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the super chats. What our plans are with the super chats for people that maybe not caught it at the beginning but are here watching now.
So every super chat that we get throughout the year, we're not keeping any of the super chats. So other than the money that YouTube takes out of it, all of that money will get poured back into the community. And the way we're looking at doing it is a raffle. I'm thinking, because we're already halfway through the season this season, that it'll probably, for this season, I'm thinking that we're probably leaning towards the end of the season, just putting everything together, but we'll figure it out. And depending on what it is, maybe we do 2 or 3 raffle. You know, we raffle off one and it's for this much, and then raffle off another one and it's for this much, and then we can affect more. More people and more sponsors, depending on what it looks like by the end of the season. But we're going to give it all back to the community. So for every super chat, for every person that does a super chat, we will take down the names. So like tonight, we had a super chat from Lucas, from Flossie, from Rachel, from the Dream Pavilion, from Annihilator, from Sophie, from Sling Experience, from Mid-South, from Cynthia, from Big Will, from Baby Smoke, from Jack Morgan, from Sling Trooper, from Miss Mad Hatter, from DTP, and from, well, Wind Chills and I don't count because we're part of the staff. But all of those names will get entered into a raffle.
And a last minute entry, I'll let Rob press play and clarity. See now why you guys gotta do that?
See, because
I can get down with that. I can get down.
Paula, can you look up tickets? What are tickets from Pittsburgh to Tampa right now? So all of those names will get entered in, right? And then we're going to take the names of all of our sponsors. So we've got a lot of great sponsors. I'm not going to run down all of them. We played a commercial twice a show. I'm wearing one of them right now. But we will. So the first one we'll randomize is the name of the sponsor. The sponsor's name will come up. We'll move that for drawing one. We'll move that name over. And then we'll go through all of the names of people that did a super chat. That name will come up. And then, so say it's Lucas, who just did a super chat, and Hot Slings, who I'm wearing. Hot Slings comes up as the vendor or the sponsor. Lucas comes up as the person. And then, again, depending on what we have, Lucas gets $150 to spend with Hot Slings. And then, again, depending on what we have, we go to raffle 2 and say raffle 2 is Big Sims. And then we pick, and it's Flossie because she's the other name I see on the screen. So Flossie gets $150 to spend with Big Sims, and so on and so forth. Go ahead, Rob.
So every entry is separate, right? Like, so if you do 6 super chats in one episode, that's all separate entries, correct?
So I can't set that up in the randomizer. I can't once it sees one name, it recognizes that name. So I can't set that up in the randomizer, but we can find a way to make it. We could not use the randomizer and just use numbers, and that way, like if you're number 1, number 7, number 9, number 11, number 15, and you've got 14 super chats from now until the end of the season, then yes, that's 14 entries into the thing. We can certainly do it that way.
I feel like it's only fair to do it that way. It's like if somebody does 5 super chats in one episode, they're only going to get entered one time for it. Where if one person does one time, they're entered the same amount of times. But just something I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Well, we found flights. I found a flight. You would get here at 4 p.m. on Friday and head back out on Sunday. $245 for the flight.
Rob.
I can't afford it.
Come on, Rob.
I can't afford it. The way my checking and my savings is set up.
Is that you can't afford it.
I wish this was the episode where we revealed your nickname again, because then your sister would be in the comments, your wife would be in the comments, like, and we could plead to the viewers. I'm hoping that one of them is quietly watching right now, and I'm pleading to them to let Rob play. Let DJ Dickey spend the weekend in Tampa.
Yes.
You know the way my schedule is set up with last weekend and then the next weekend and then 2 weekends after that. A lot of weekends.
So fly down Saturday and fly out Saturday night.
Let me change it.
Only if my wife comes with me.
Even better. Even better.
I think we have something going on Saturday.
Gene said, book it, Paula.
Look,
I got to be able to get. I got to be able to get the fog machine and the lights now in the carry-on.
Gator Express said, "I'll sell one of my Louis Vuitton or Gucci bags for Rob's plane ticket."
Whoa! Keep the bags. I'll pay for the ticket. Just give me the bag when I get there.
There you go.
Give it to my wife when we get there.
That'll be my thank you gift to my wife when I get back. Thank you, baby, for letting me out.
Just get on this plane. We're going to pick you up your new Louis bag or your new Gucci bag.
This ain't about the show, baby. But
We're
there is a show
going to
down
pick
there.
up a bag.
So we got to go there to pick up the bag. That's where the bag is. I like it.
Shout out to Gator Express, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Been doing a lot of sponsors this year.
Yeah.
Supporting a lot of shows, supporting this community big time.
Yep.
And they're gonna have their mobile lounge there. So
yeah. And they don't just have cigars in there. They got like a mini convenience store.
At the beginning of the season, SS Takeover Tampa, it was a mini convenience store. Now it's a full-fledged convenience store. That thing is like the whole side of. Remember, in Tampa it was that corner. Now it's the whole wall.
They definitely did their thing with that trailer.
Yeah. Oh
man. Don't mind me. I'm just writing down all the names of the.
Put him on Spirit from Friday. Wait, where'd it go?
Yeah, we didn't have enough going on with the show already. Now we add the super chat giveaway in there too. So
hey, I like it.
Yeah, I do too. It's just keep putting more. Just keep putting more into it.
It's another thing that we could do live from Miami on Friday night.
Oh, I like that.
Maybe they just get. Well, no, it has to be towards one of the vendors, but maybe they could just get cash that they can throw during the DJ battle.
And pick it up like I was. Yeah, they were throwing money. I was just picking it up. I was like, shit. Here's $1. Here's $2.
See, use that money to buy your flight for Tampa.
No, you know what I did? I threw it back up in the air.
I heard some very disturbing news since you guys brought that up. I wasn't going to bring it up, But I heard some very disturbing news revolving dollars and the DJ battle and the Slingshot Soundspot flag. I heard that we gave up part ownership in Slingshot Soundspot for a couple dollars in the bra.
Fake news.
No.
That's fake news. Fake
Absolutely not. I did not know why I was getting $1. I just took it. And then
I didn't realize we were publicly traded. I didn't realize we were a publicly traded company, but
yeah, no, we definitely are not.
Clearly we are. And I heard that the negotiations were simple and fast. It was
so loud. Yeah. You couldn't hear anything. So she just came and put some money, I guess, gave some money to Amy, gave some money to me, and then just took off with the flag. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Damn it, Flossie. Damn it.
Flossie was on.
Look, Rose said facts. I seen it.
No, Rose, shut up, bro.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, man, because I just saw a comment from Sling Experience. And this isn't about the comment from Sling Experience. Y'all keep talking. Y'all don't have to hold up. I'm just looking for a comment because I saw a comment earlier, but somebody was in the middle of a sentence and I didn't want to cut them off. And it was right before Tyler. Boom. Our follower Mason Ace Vids was in the comments.
Yes.
I think this is when Lucas was talking about thongs and he said change the subject. So,
yes.
So
see, we gotta be on our P's and Q's now.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So shout out to Mason Ace Vids as well.
Let's see how many followers he's at. He's at 108 subscribers.
That's what I'm
talking about. Let me bring this up. My daughter Kensington, who is the voice of If You're Not Subscribed to Where You At, she wants to do her own YouTube channel now.
Yay.
And I was like, listen, honey, I will help you as much as I can. But she's already got a name for it. Like her mind is really like, I want to do this. And I was like, I'll support you. Let's do it. So we'll see. We'll see how that transpires.
Good. Yeah, and Mason sent me a whole birthday video.
He's still watching too.
He's in the comments still.
Yes, indeed.
I'd say it got to be past his bedtime, but it's 11 o'clock here. It's like 10 o'clock there.
And I think they're still on summer break.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Rob. You see Show Off? Where you at?
Where you at? Yes. Yeah. If you listen to the DJ battle that we did, it was in there.
Yep.
I had to end it with the where you at.
I heard that, and I heard it at the parade. At the parade.
Right.
Yes.
Parade.
Yeah. So in the parade, I literally played our entrance video to the YouTube, and it just kept looping that same. Yeah.
That's dope.
No, it's cool. I love it.
What's up, Lazy? Shout out to Lazy.
Yeah, what up, Lazy? It was good seeing you this weekend. And he was there doing his I forget
I'm not
the wheel. What's it called?
It's a whole game.
Paula, what's it called, Paula?
I don't know.
Paula, what's it called? Sling.
I have no idea.
What is it called?
Sling them. Rob got them slung at him earlier in the show.
Look, she won't even say it. She won't
no.
Well, Mason's in the comments, so
yeah. See, good luck, TJ.
Yeah,
totally Mason. Thank you for my birthday videos.
Nice.
Oh, you got birthday videos? That's cool.
I did. I got 2 birthday videos.
That's dope.
Yeah. Thank you, Ted. We appreciate that. Entertaining show as always. We appreciate that, Ted. We try. We do. You never know what you're going to get with us. That's
hey, sure. Another thing, and I have not talked to him yet, so I don't have a lot of details. But Friday night on Vernon's Live, Vernon talked about a toy drive. They are trying to do a toy drive. He's giving out like free admission to his shows, to French Lick with a toy. And they're trying to collect toys. They're looking for unity throughout the community, across the podcasts, across the platforms, across the groups, everything, to get people to donate a toy and bring them toys to Three Wheel Showdown. Three Wheel Showdown is going to put all the toys together, and they're going to donate them to kids who are not fortunate enough to wake up with a floor full of presents under the Christmas tree.
That's
so I was in the comments. I signed us up. I said, hey, Slingshot Soundspot will absolutely support. So as I get more information, I either need to talk to Vernon or somebody from that camp and figure out exactly what the ask is. But I'm all for it. I did Toys for Tots as a Marine for 22 years. So I'm all for it. So
that's a big deal, man. That's a big deal for some of these kids that are less fortunate, that don't, grow up with 30 toys to open up on Christmas morning.
Absolutely. So great show. Watch that show. He talks about it a lot. You can tell he's passionate about it and wants to make sure that we can, as a community, we can show what this community is capable of when we come together, and we can make some kids Christmas. So more information to come on how you can get those toys to either us so we can get it to them, or get it to them so that we can participate. And again, we encourage, I know a lot of our viewers are the same and they watch that show, so they've already seen it. But if we can reach just a few that are maybe unique to us and get them to be a part of that, is definitely a worthy cause. And we will always support worthy causes. So shout out to Three Wheel Showdown and Light Tonight for doing that. And we are on board and we will help out. Video coming soon, Paula. He heard your comments earlier. He heard your comments.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. This is live. Like, people could go back to specific cues, rewatch, and make sure that they heard it right. And yeah, so
I swear there was something else we were going to talk about tonight too, but I forget now. I thought there was something else.
Oh, there is.
Yes.
Thank you, Rob.
Whatever it is, you got the message I sent you.
So and I feel bad, man, because we talk and then we didn't bring. So Paul is sitting there like, should we all like go offline and talk about this so that Paul is not finding out when everybody else is finding out? Or
I'm finding out right now, I guess.
So yeah.
Am I fired?
We'll do better. We'll do better. So it's not just Lunatic that's leaving the show for a couple weeks. Paula is also gonna leave. No, I'm just playing.
What? I was like,
hey, so no, really dope. Wow. Paula, it was not me. Right hand Rob over there. You gotta watch.
I can't accept.
Hey, cut the stuff. We got. Hey, so look, serious, real talk. So we have a top 8. And the top 8 are automatically invited to the national playoffs and a chance to compete for the national championship. We have a lot of slingshots that are very worthy competitors, but do not travel a lot. I could name off a whole bunch of them, but this is not about specific slingshots, but I'll still name them. Joker is a very worthy extreme, but he doesn't travel a lot. Bad Blood does not travel a lot. Mr. Show is not traveling a lot this year. Pandemic is not traveling a lot this year. Cruella is not traveling a lot this year. Y'all help me out with some of these bikes. Nessio doesn't travel a lot.
Bounty
Hunter hasn't been out yet because they're rebuilding Bounty Hunter. Yeah. So there are a lot of worthy ones. So Rob and I wanted to have a little fun and throw a little monkey wrench in it. So it's still going to be the top 8, but there's also going to be a wild card match. Rob and I will pick 2 slingshots for each weight class. Wild card picks: 2 wild card featherweights, 2 wild card lightweights, 2 wild card welterweights, 2 wild card middleweights, 2 wild card heavyweights, 2 wild card extremes. The wild cards must be from that class. So yes. The 2 wild card featherweights will be featherweight, lightweights will be lightweight, middleweights will be middleweight, heavyweights will be heavyweight, welterweight. They will be from that class, and they will be, this is not a charity. This is not a, oh, we feel bad. This is Rob and I looking and trying to give the people that come to this show the best possible show. And Paula and SoFlo, who believed in the stats enough to say, hey, we'll do it at our show. We want to give them the best possible show. So these are bikes that we think if we threw these 2 in, not only would it be a hell of a match, a hell of a wild card match, but either one of those wild cards has an opportunity to make a lot of noise and even win. Yes. So you look at heavyweight right now. There's a bunch
Could you imagine a wild card getting in? Like let's just use Bad Blood for example. Wild card, Bad Blood gets in there, and next thing you know, he goes up he never even made top 8, but he ends up winning the whole thing.
Now, and pause, because he may be top 8 because there's still a couple shows left.
No, I'm just saying.
But yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. But yes, and yes, I could see it, because that's what I was getting at. Is like heavyweight right now. There's not a lot of so the top ranked heavyweight right now is a heavyweight bike, but then there's a bunch of middleweights that are filling in the ranks, because there's heavyweights are either getting rebuilt right now, or they're not traveling a lot, or whatever. Let's throw a couple heavyweights into the pond and let them work it through and get up there. Same with extreme, same with middleweight. Again, you brought up Bounty Hunter. That's a great example, because Bounty Hunter is a legend. That bike is legendary, and what they've accomplished and the belts that they have. It would be dope if, and I get it. I saw his story the other day. He was painting some stuff and everything. So it looks like it's getting close.
If he's ready for November,
I'm thinking we're going to see him at a couple shows, him or her or both at a couple shows before the end of the season. So they may play. They may have. I mean, look what Pandemic did at Memphis Madness last year.
Yes, yeah,
that Joker shut up
a lot of people.
So we're not calling out and saying specific people are going to be. We're just mentioning ones that aren't currently in the top 8. It would be dope to kind of Rob and I get to sit down and say, hey, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? And maybe we bring a couple advisors in, or you and Lunatic get to come in and help with the vote, or be a tiebreaker or something if we can't decide. But we want to put 2 additional matchups of slingshots that we think would, like I said, A, be a really dope matchup, but B, would really be able to make some noise.
And true to that weight class. True to that weight class.
Yep.
Like it. I like it.
Yeah. So, Now
I'll use the example for Joker. If Joker, obviously Joker doesn't travel a lot, but if for some reason the top 8 doesn't include Joker, how is Joker not a true extreme that's not playing in Miami? Like, what do you got, TJ?
I know, and I see Lucas in the comments saying, TJ, please share. And I see. I can't hear what it's saying, but I see my face.
Yeah. So you're just gonna have to.
You have to go to Slingshot Soundspot to find out what it was.
I'm just mad that I got a video and I ain't even do nothing.
It's by association. That's why.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Guilty by association.
Come on, man. Lucas, you gotta. I can't. Well, you.
Why don't you just share it on Slingshot Soundspot? So when this is over, everybody just go to Slingshot Soundspot page. You'll see it.
There you go.
But think about your choices wisely, because I will see you in Tampa this weekend.
Tell him again.
And
hey, Lucas,
I will bury you in that inflatable race thing.
Hey, peep how I get off the list. I'm gonna get Paula. I'm gonna see if I can make this a 2-for-1 deal. Lucas, take Paula off the list and take me off the list, and don't post a video. And then if you coordinate with Shelly, I am driving to Tampa. I will pick up cookies and bring them to Tampa. But you have to coordinate. I'm not coordinating the cookies, but I will get the cookies to Tampa if you coordinate it, if you take us off the list.
I can hear him now. You off the list.
So, but hey, no, that's really exciting, man. The wild card, get 2 more bikes that get an opportunity that may, again, there's a lot of things. People got work-life balance. People got, stuff that keeps them from being able to get out there, or they're injured or whatever.
It gives us a way to include some of these slings that may not have the opportunity that most of the ones in that weight class do. So,
So
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too. So that'll be dope. That'll be dope. That, and then I'm sure Paula probably cooking up something for the DJ battle. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun down there in Miami too. So
funny, DJ's cooking up something for the DJ battle, and so am I.
Yeah. We got to talk more about this, my people. What is he talking about? What's Baby Smoke?
He wants to pick your brain on some stuff and all that. So I'm sure he'll call you guys tomorrow or something.
Cool.
Oh, he said deal. All right. Thank you, Lucas.
There we go.
You off the list.
You off the list. Granted. Hey, just
you better show up with these cookies.
I got it. Oh, he said
now you don't show up with the cookies.
Hey, he said, but not for Paula.
That's why I'm gonna beat your.
That wasn't the deal, huh? That wasn't the deal.
That wasn't the deal.
If it's the obstacle course that I'm thinking it's gonna be, all I have to do is just like kick one of those things over, and Luke is gonna go flying across the parking lot. So if I'm not off the list with your cookies, I'm gonna throw you across the parking lot with one of those inflatable things with your cookies, Chad.
Wow. And then called him his full government, Chad. Wow.
Chad Lucas, aka Pitbull, aka Press Play.
Wow.
Collins.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. Take me off this.
Nope. I think it's if it wasn't already too late. If it wasn't already too late, it's definitely too late now. But hey, y'all, we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes on the dot. I think we're good. Thank you to everybody that hung out. We're still in the high 30s, so thank you for everybody that hung out. And
one last time, thanks for the super chats. We appreciate it. Keep them coming. And we got, obviously TJ talked about it. We got exciting things planned for the super chats. So it all goes back to you guys.
Absolutely.
And we're at 568. We gained 2 more subscribers from today. So
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Baby Smoke, hit us up. Had to leave room for negotiation.
Video posted.
That is messy. All right, y'all. Who hitting the button? Right hand, Rob.
I can't accept the loss. I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me.